Jimmy Drew, and you're listening to UWO, giving you all your wrestling action and podcasting to the extreme.
Adrenaline in my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.
I mean, you came in early, Eddie, but
You came in way too early.
a little bit too early. We still had the we still had that part, but
All right, sorry about that. We break off into music sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the UWO podcast. I'm Kyle Chapman. This to my left is Bryan Lopes.
howdy ho, Winslow's.
And this is Eddie Ortiz.
Oh!
And you know where we're on the road to?
Point at the side, boy.
Point at the fucking side.
Point harder, boy.
Point
Harder.
at the side.
Oh, shit, I just threw out my elbow.
Oh, damn.
Pointed too hard.
Oh, damn.
Pointed too hard.
All right, well, we're just going to replace you on Elimination Chamber. Don't you worry about it.
Shit, did I just run into Nia Jax?
Oh,
I would hope not, no.
Oh, man, we starting it, and my baby's in the comments, and I don't give a damn about none of y'all. She's first. Baby. And then we got Alex Ortiz, a.k.a. The Source.
The source.
We got Dominique, and we got some other dude. Some other brother.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, I am for real.
Vocals, baby, vocals. We're like songbirds.
Yo, that should have got Game Boy punishment when that song came out. Every time, like, he got yelled at, just be like,
Just play the song for your mama.
ooh, I am for real.
Should I make the announcement? The new thing that we have going?
What new thing that we have going?
Well, it's funny you should say that, Kyle Chapman, because for everybody who is watching us on the Tube of You or the YouTubes, Kyle, you want to do the YouTube thing?
Since we are on YouTube, shout out to my boy Law from For the Soul, the podcast. Like, comment, share. Say it with me, guys. YouTube shit. Eddie, you gotta help out, man. Just walk.
I'm looking at the lights. It's still nobody's still.
We're waiting for the likes. But no,
Nothing.
but we do have something new.
Gotta get a t-shirt that says like the page.
Yeah, like the page. There is something new for all the people who are on YouTube watching us. If you look at the description bar, right, there's a little link down there.
You down there.
If you want to click on that link
Click on it.
and call into the show,
You can call us.
we can actually take your phone calls now through Skype.
Can.
Gabe, don't blow up the line, man.
Don't blow up the line, all right? But yes, if y'all want to Skype into the show and give a take or an opinion on the show of something that we're going to talk about, please give us a call or let us know in the chat that you're going to make those calls, and we will get y'all online and everybody will be able to hear you. I did test it out earlier. It fucking works. No technical difficulties.
All right, and I just want to get in a little.
He
Just saying.
said no technical difficulties.
Well, it's a great way
Just
to
want to
get
get a little disclaimer, though. Those that do plan on calling us, number one, we do not want to talk about our car's extended warranty. Not one of us give a fuck to talk about our car's extended warranty.
at all.
Next, if you call us trying to solicit us for money, you are calling the wrong podcast.
We are broke.
All right.
And if you're trying to steal somebody's identity, you're gonna give it back real quick.
Yo.
You know what? I don't
Buy
even need
your
your social.
Buy your shit back.
There you go.
Map that, take $10.
No warranties. That's right, Alex. No
you need
warranties.
It, you need it more than me.
You might give it back with a few dollars.
For real. All you're going to get is child support.
Look, I feel bad. Here's like 20 more on top of what I owe you.
I couldn't even get approved for a $5 loan from my brother.
That's fucked up. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Hey, so, how are we going to do this, though? Like, because if two people call at one time, what are we going to do?
Well, I can only answer one.
Yeah. Please limit the conversations, though, guys. We do anticipate some people are going to call in, give us your opinion, get straight to the point, get there, say hi, and subscribe to my OnlyFans.
That's optional. So
Feetpics.com. Come
There
and
ain't
see.
shit on the OnlyFans page.
Eddie is
However,
starting
subscribe to it.
We are not going to go into Eddie and this feet pick thing again.
What, Eddie's feet pics?
He,
Think
Coming
about
soon.
this. Think about how many of Eddie's feet pics you can fit on your phone though, because it's really small file size. Because he's so short. Like Eddie's feet pics come like,
Kilobytes.
Yeah, exactly. Eddie's feet pics, you can actually see his beard in.
Buy as much as you want. I got kids.
Oh shit.
They ain't cheap.
Everyone's like, wait, what the fuck? This is real?
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
If
Come
you
on.
guys are just now,
Little Timmy needs braces.
this is your first impression of the
What's
UWO
Timmy?
podcast. I just do need to remind you that we are not PC nor PG, and God damn it, I just wanted to say, God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are far behind you.
Yeah, we're a couple minutes behind. Don't worry, I'll catch up. This commercial breaks.
See, look, boom, boom.
Yes. There we go.
We are not on the cock.
All right, so where do you guys want to start off today?
Let's start out with the elephant in the room.
the cock?
Tony Khan watches the UWO podcast.
Oh, you want to start there first?
No, WB watches the UWO podcast.
Oh, no, because Tony Khan showed the WB the UWO podcast. He said, look, this motherfucker right here is the Army General. He's on the regiment. See, he's the one that you guys need to listen to, okay? Because if he's pissed off, something got to change.
Yep.
I've been to Atlanta.
Put it on the screen.
All right. Hold up. Hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Put it on screen. Mark Briscoe makes his AEW debut.
The what?
Debut. He makes his debut. And Warner Media listened to us.
They didn't want the smoke.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the general to call Tony, he was like, listen, this ain't unacceptable. I ain't gonna be
The
down
conversation went like this. The last time I was in Atlanta, I was upset.
Yes.
So this time I'm coming down there to burn something. Let him know.
All right.
So he called up. He called. Yo, this guy's crazy. He's coming down. You gotta do something about this. He's like, he said he knows I get to Jacksonville too. I ain't fucking around.
What's going on, Big Nick?
There was about to be a march upon Warner Media Discovery. Y'all lucky. I watch the channels now.
But seriously, Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe was his first match because Mark Briscoe, we can finally fucking say apparently, is hashtag all elite.
I mean, is he though? Or is he still ROH?
Well, how about this? We can put him on All Elite television.
True.
All right? We don't got to wait for
Mark
that.
Briscoe was on national television at a national time slot, not 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yep.
Exactly.
Sinclair.
Yep.
And also,
In the main event.
And also, they put up a big picture in the arena of Jay Briscoe and his rest in peace. The match itself,
Fire.
it was fire, but I mean,
Considering the fact one man won the ball, that match was great.
dude, Jay Doug, a couple of tears got let out.
A couple.
Couple. I don't know how that man saw. That man had watery eyes the whole match.
You thought he
Especially
would
when he walked back up the ramp to join the rest of his locker rooms for the basically the, I guess we could call it the send off for Jay.
Yep.
That man cried the entire walk up there. He got consoled as soon as he got to the top. That match, by the way, just in case you guys didn't see it and you're living under a rock, was fuego. Them boys tore the fucking, no pun intended, but them boys definitely tore the fucking house down, bro. It was
Fire.
Got something you want to add to that, Bryan?
I mean,
Man up time.
all right. Mark Briscoe's a total fucking professional. Think about this. This man lost his brother the week before.
Yes,
It was his brother's birthday when he performed on Wednesday.
yes.
And this man went out there and just fucking put on the match of his life.
You wouldn't know that, man.
You would have-
He was not letting you know that he was in pain.
Nope, he showed zero emotion that he was sad.
Till the end.
This man went out there and fucking tore the house down. Tore the house down
Killed it.
with Jay Lethal. You know what I mean? And it goes to show you too. It's like everyone, like, don't forget Mark Briscoe's still here with us. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
Papa Briscoe still around?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
should have been in. I wish that
They
was
were there.
icing on the
They
cake.
were there. They were there. You just didn't see him on camera. But, you know, Mark Briscoe is still around to this day, man. It's like, now these companies really got to take a look at it and be like, yo, is this dude worth investing? And I'll tell you right now seeing him on his own, Mark Briscoe gives me that old school Mick Foley vibe, that Cactus Jack vibe, that I will do anything crazy to get this place to go nuts.
He don't exactly look like he's all there.
Not at all. But here's the crazy thing, right? And they talked about it a little bit on the show. Mark Briscoe is actually a fucking genius.
Yeah, he's extremely intelligent.
He's extremely intelligent. Don't let the appearance fool you. Don't let the cosmetic portion of their gimmick fool you. The guy's actually very, very intelligent. But
we're going to go kick their butt.
yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
You know what I mean? But Mark, man, props to Mark Briscoe. Nothing but love for that dude. He went out there and entertained us. Like, that was his
Extremely.
Like, that was his fucking comfort zone. Like, that guy went out there and had a ball in that performance.
And let you know that match at the end was dedicated to his brother, Jamin. Boy.
Love it.
Love you. Jamin. I'm sorry, I can't get caught the Delaware.
The twang?
country.
Southern twang. Southern
I can't
twang.
get that master. Jamin.
Yeah, you ain't a chicken farmer.
Oh, yeah, true.
But you know about chicken.
Hey, the Good Brothers went out there. There was only one chicken there. That's what they told me. All that chicken shit, I don't see one damn chicken.
That was the wrong part of the farm. It's a big piece of land.
For real. So, Eddie, what do you have to say about the match?
No, the match was great. It was a nice, like I said, you wouldn't know Mark was hurting. He came out a ball of fire. Mm-hmm. He put on one hell of a match. Jay Lethal, props to him for being able to hold it together.
He didn't hold it together.
He tried. He cried like he was betting on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Correction. I got to make a correction. He cried like he bet on the 49ers.
Oh, damn.
And I'm a Niners guy.
Ric Flair did.
Yeah.
Bailey did.
Poor Bailey.
Bailey probably was trying to play quarterback. In that game.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in.
We're down to our 5th string.
Ric Flair said, I went through a plane
Who
crash.
had-
Get your ass back in the
Who
game.
knew there was a 5th string?
Bro.
We found out yesterday.
But continuing
But
on our mark.
It was a great match, a great just feel good moment for him to be able to do what him and his brother love to do. Mm-hmm. And big ups to TK. Like, people give him all his shit, but people forget. Told y'all, this man is a mark.
Yes.
He is a mark with lots and lots of monies.
Lots and lots of monies. Come
Lots
on.
and lots of monies.
Mm-hmm.
And if you thought that man was gonna let it go, no. Okay, that man spent he spent the whole fucking week calling every fucking body under the sun. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised he threatened to say, you know what, when that contract comes up, I'm gonna shop around.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, that you're gonna hold that kind of disrespect, and then to hear the reports earlier that they're still holding against Mark or people too.
Yeah.
Who had absolutely shit
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it. And you're gonna, there's still, like, that was one of the times I was happiest that Meltzer got it wrong. Mm-hmm. Meltzer got it wrong. He jumped.
Tell me if you heard that before.
He did his hyperbole thing way too early.
Yes, sir.
No, literally, but minutes.
Minutes afterwards.
Wait a minute.
TK.
Correction. That report was given to me in error.
No. Meltzer actually even talked about it. He goes, when I put that tweet out, that's what I was told. And literally a couple minutes later, I found out that he was allowed on. I checked my sources, and I retracted my statement. I had to go on record and say, I messed up.
you TK got that call earlier in the day. He waited for him to actually tweet that just so he can be like, shut up, bitch.
All this goddamn money we've been sending your ass to these 5-star matches. Fuck you.
I want to return on my investment.
A little bit of salt in the wound right there.
Nah, but in all honesty, though, shouts out to the entire AEW company, man. That's from top to bottom. Fuck Warner, by the way. I'm still on that because that was way too much to go through for somebody to celebrate his brother's life. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, we did get to see half of the Briscoe, half of them boys. I guess we can call them that boy.
Yeah.
I seen that boy on TV. And what's up next?
All right. Well, now that we got Mr. Mark out of the way, we have a lot to talk about from Saturday night. Where would you like to go? Who would you want?
Hey, let's start out with the thing that we do all the time, man. Put some dew on it, Skip.
Put some dew on it?
Put some dew on it.
Oh, you want that pitch black dew?
Put it on the screen.
All righty. Does the pitch black match equal crap? Some will say, yeah.
Call it the correct name. That is the glow in the dark, light bright, cosmic bowling, feel the glow match.
Okay, you know something? That was phenomenal.
Dude.
That was great.
Did you practice that on the way here?
Yeah, seriously. That was good.
I was calling that the whole damn night. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, the match itself.
First of all, I give you an A for the effort. It looked cool.
Yeah. That's all it was supposed to be.
But the match itself sucked.
And it sucked.
All this hype.
It was filler.
All this hype.
It was filler.
First of all, Bray Wyatt is a filler.
Yes.
Bray Wyatt is a filler.
Anybody can be filler on a pay-per-view.
Bray Wyatt. All this fucking hype. I'm a Bray Wyatt person.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Bray Wyatt. I'm not even hating here. But all of this hype, all of this build, and we got a 5-minute match.
Reason being, it's meant to go show just a little bit of the quote-unquote darkness of Bray Wyatt. Yes, I understand that they did that with glow-in-the-darks and the blacklight reflective makeup.
And a botch.
However, it is what it is, man. It's just to further the storyline for them without taking the attention off of the Royal Rumble itself, nor the Kevin Owens. I should just call it the Bloodline Saga, the movie that WWE's been filming for about 3 damn years now.
But you got to regulate Bray Wyatt to a sci-fi horror movie?
Hey, Mountain Dew put up that dough skill.
Yeah.
That shit was the equivalent
He's not wrong.
of a sci-fi horror flick.
Yeah.
Bad.
Were there zombies?
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
You're welcome. There was no zombies.
There was no zombies.
Not
That's
this
a plus.
match. Not this match.
That's a plus.
But we had the live incarnations of the puppets.
Candice LeRae, you see what happens when you have $1 million? You lose.
And where's my outrage for that bad camera angle?
Which one?
The end?
Oh.
That, oh, no. AEW did that fucker with a bad camera angle, and I didn't hear the end of it. But WWE does it. It's okay. We'll let that slide. The company that pioneered this production shit for wrestling
Yes.
gave you a shit angle because Uncle Howdy said, woohoo, I missed.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. What did Uncle Howdy say?
He said, yahoo, I missed. No, I understand. I understand you're not going to have a man land on another man jumping from that high onto a platform. But that shit angle, yo, what? Kevin, done.
Woohoo! I missed.
Are you telling me that
Holy
the guy
shit.
that we got from you that does our production now was the guy who actually did it right?
Hey, yeah, I guess so.
Hey, we won again. Cause that ruined it for me. I was like, okay, the match sucked. Okay, what we're gonna get for? I knew there was gonna be afterward shenanigans. It's a Bray Wyatt match. We're gonna get afterward.
All right, listen.
The match sucked.
Listen. The barometer for suck, all right, is Marina Shafir. Okay, was it worse than a Marina Shafir promo?
That was a Jessamine Duke promo.
Damn, that's just as bad.
She was better than Shafir. I told you forever she was better than Shafir, y'all. They didn't want to listen to me. No.
And when somebody's better than Shafir and it's Jessamine Duke, that's not saying much.
Yeah. Hey, she's on your roster, but
we're just waiting for her husband to get fired.
Get well soon, Roddy.
Oh man, but I didn't think it sucked. I just thought it was just run of the mill. Mountain Dew gave you enough money to put their product design, not their logo, in the middle of the ring and all over the arena. They kept saying the Mountain Dew pitch black match. They gave you just enough money to give just enough time to get that match, just enough to get the fuck off the TV.
I mean, I look at it like this, right? Because I didn't watch it till literally like an hour ago, because you guys know I was working at the time.
Yeah.
And I wanted to wait until right before the show.
I don't think I look it up in his my strip clubs.
So like I waited till right before the show so I can have a fresh idea in my head of what I just saw. You know what I mean? Because I saw. Don't get me wrong. I already saw the clips of Uncle Howdy missing LA Knight. Yeah. A little bit.
Dummy.
I saw it from a different angle.
Dummy.
And from a different angle, it looked like he just like.
No, he missed, and you could see.
Like he brushed up against LA Knight.
LA Knight had to kind of shuffle his way in there and make his body go into the hole.
Yeah, that I saw. Yeah, he had to do that
because he missed.
Yeah, and he rolled into it, like when the pyro went off. This is my honest opinion about that match. First and foremost, visually, it was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt with the fucking neon paint, phenomenal. Okay?
That's the A for effort.
Him walking
Thanks
to the
for the
ring.
spoiler there, Gabe.
Him walking to the ring, and you just see Huskus, and then Abby, and then Mercy. That was fucking cool. I mean, the ramp, me and Eddie were talking about this before.
The mile-long fucking entrance.
Ridiculously fucking long ramp.
No need.
Nobody needs a fucking entryway that long.
No need. If you're going to do that, man, bring out camels like you did back in the day.
They don't need to
ride
be doing,
on something.
Take a left turn.
You don't need to run 70
Yeah,
yards.
you got
Take
a
a
left
left
turn.
turn.
You can't even make it a straightaway.
Hell,
So
remember a
motherfucker-
couple years ago, Big E had the fucking cart and he just rolled down to the ring.
Yeah, give everybody a Segway, a
something.
skateboard or something. Cora Jade would have been perfect. She could have rolled her
just
skateboard.
rolled right on in.
The old school mini rings would have been great. Little lifts.
Yes,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
like
that-
I said, a camel.
Anything.
Bobby Heenan.
I'm with it. But like, all right, so visually, I gave it an A+ because the ropes were great. The fucking, I'm a mark for logos on the ring. Like I used to love back in the '90s when like Owen Hart used to come out and they used to have the fucking the
this
King
laser
of Hearts,
show?
yeah, with his
Yeah, that
fucking
shit
face
was hot.
on it and all that shit.
I used to like that.
I love that shit. So, and even in AEW where they get some of the like DraftKings logos and it looks cool. It's
Aldo
visually-
Montoya had the best one, but he was not the best wrestler.
No, not at all. Not at all. Shout out to Justin Credible.
Yes, sir.
Visually, it was cool. The match itself, it was quick. It was easy. It was to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't fucking lollygag. It wasn't a 10-minute match. It was like a 5-minute match at most.
Yeah.
The after-match shenanigans. I loved it up until the dive.
Woohoo! I mean,
Yeah, that thing. You know what I mean? Like, the dive, and even with the camera angles that they
trust
showed.
fall. There was no trust.
Like, even with
There was no trust.
what whatsoever. If anything, if Uncle Howdy took a step to the left, like just one step to the left, it would have been picture perfect. I wouldn't have had zero complaints. But like Eddie said, the camera angle, it wasn't a bad camera angle.
That was bad.
But it was
That-
bad enough that you could see
That he missed.
he missed. You know what I mean? And then even after that, after the miss, I was like, oh, that's the miss. And then I didn't notice after that fucking the Firefly crew was up top looking down at him. Like,
Yeah, the
hey,
puppets all-
Yeah, like that looked cool. So for me, it's like I gotta look at Bray now as his own separate entity. He has to be his own thing on the card, and I'm okay with that as long as it has nothing to do with a world title. I'm okay with gimmick characters, like even Danhausen, with all due respect, as much as we all love that Danhausen, because we all love that Danhausen.
The Royal Rumble house.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all love him, but he doesn't need to be in a world title picture. And Bray is talented
I don't think
enough.
nobody's calling for Danhausen to be a world champion.
No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Love the guy, but TNT title? Maybe. Who
No.
knows? When it's horror week.
That's why we have that. That's why
For
we
like a
have that.
month in Halloween, I'm
We
okay.
have the All-Atlantic thing for that.
Yeah, well, not even. For like a week for Halloween, give him the belt, let him go host like a fucking horror movie marathon or some shit, whatever.
Well,
But-
he could do a D-list movie on Sci-Fi with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But to me, it's like Bray's character, yes, it's a break from what we see every week on the show. I'm okay with that. But we just got to keep him in his own little bubble. We can't take Bray as something that's supposed to be serious anymore. That was great.
I marked the
That
fuck
was
out.
great. We'll get to that shortly. In his own little bubble, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with the promos. I'm okay with the spookiness. Just don't blend it into something that's truly of importance in WWE. Y'all got a lot of good shit going on right now. Bray, pick your poison, attack it, stay there. You don't need to blend over. I don't want Bray in tag matches. I don't want him recruiting anybody. I just want Bray to be his own little world. And with that, I was okay with the match. But yeah, he totally... Well, Eddie's drinking right now. But yeah, that Uncle Howdy thing...
Trustful. No trust.
Yeah,
Yahoo! I mean,
yeah. See, I'm okay with that. So
like, I'm a victim, I guess, of expecting more. I shouldn't have. I figured, it's been 2 years.
yeah,
Bray's big televised in-ring return.
yep,
It's, I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a fucking 5-star classic, technical classic fucking match.
yeah,
But 5 minutes,
yeah,
and then a glaring botch. I don't know who planned that little spot there with the steel chairs and the ramp and the fucking barricade. That's fucking too. Like, You could have set up another box right there. Could have planned that a little better. That spot there a little better. You know, like I said, I give you the A for the effort.
Yeah.
But I was expecting, you know, some substance of a match. I knew there was going to be some sort of shenanigans afterwards. You're not having a Bray Wyatt match without some sort of shenanigans, especially Uncle Howdy's lurking and got the puppets lurking, and you know maybe possibly another Wyatt 6 appearance by somebody.
He did have the 6 on his head too.
You know.
Again, I gotta state this one more time. Visually,
Stunning.
Yes.
beautiful. They did an amazing, like Mountain Dew, like all that stuff. It was great. It was great.
I won't drink. I won't drink that black Mountain Dew black.
Hey, don't back to the black dude.
Nah.
You know why? Why? What Mountain Dew does to fertility? Wants to keep the legacy going.
That is a fucking lie. Because I am a Mountain Dew classic person. That is a fucking lie. Surge, Mellow Yellow, I'm suing your ass.
Okay, by the way, Surge is greatness.
But you know
I'm suing her.
You know what you're not doing right now, though?
Eddie.
Point at the sign!
All right. Wait, Kyle, whose turn is it to point at the sign?
Rhea Ripley?
No.
Point at the sign!
All right, Rhea Ripley is your winner of the WWE 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match. And she started off at numero...
Oh, no! I am so tired.
Damn, they had to use a lot of makeup
I gotta
to
say
cover
this.
up them bottom.
I gotta say this, man. I am so fucking tired of the, shall we say, Shawn Michaels going #1 and going the distance.
Yep.
Repeated. We don't need that every other year. You can use #1 and #2 to introduce somebody. You can use #1 and #2 to bring somebody back. You can use them just to get the crowd going for the Royal Rumble match.
Yep.
But the whole outlasting every single body shit, it's
Over and over and
this
over
year,
again.
1 and
run
2
its
were at the
course.
end.
Both times.
So
Like
it's
practically
Run its
both
course.
times.
However, take that away from what Rhea Ripley did. She even gave Miss Jax the business.
Oh,
The ending of the Women's Royal Rumble was actually way.
that woman caught an ass whooping the whole Rumble. Every time somebody, I don't think not
Bloody
one
nose and all.
I don't think not one person who entered that Rumble did not get a fucking good lick in on.
Ooh, pick me,
Wait a minute.
please pick me.
Brian?
Chelsea Green.
Woo!
Okay.
That was fucking great.
There was one.
That was great. That was fucking. I'm sorry. I know we're gonna shit on her, but goddamn it, she pulled a bushwhacker Luke.
How's
She
that-
walked into that Rumble and just walked into the ring, and then went straight to the other side and went out of the Rumble and walked straight back. It was fucking brilliant. I'm sorry. That Eddie, you can say what you want. That was a brilliant way to debut somebody.
You know who was laughing their ass off on that one? Scott D'Amore. Say, how's that WWE check treating you, bitch? You mother. I had to kill you. Man, fuck.
That was fucking gold.
I made you.
That was fucking gold.
Impact made you.
All right, let's bring up some real top points, and then I'm going to get to a real fucked up point about the Women's Royal Rumble.
You
all
mean
right?
Chelsea Green wasn't fucked up?
No, that wasn't even fucked up.
That was brilliant.
The
Actually.
first
No,
half,
wait,
the first half of
wait.
it sucked.
First of all, I thought it was
The first half had me yawning.
I thought it was solid. Now getting into that, Oscar's music starts. She comes out with the lion mask, and I'm laying next to Carrie. I'm like, Carrie, that's not an Oscar mask. She's Connor. And she was like, who the fuck is Connor? Pretty much, you know what I mean? And when she goes, she's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, oh yeah, don't worry. You're about to find out.
I splooshed in my pants.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah, we had to check. I heard it from here.
I was like, oh, yes.
I heard it from here, Eddie.
Ah. Yes, finally.
And yeah, she went in there and
Started kicking bitches.
fucking some bitches up. That's pretty much how she did it.
That's what she do.
Yeah. Also, very high point, very low key, but I liked it. Michelle McCool.
No. I'm not reading this correctly.
What?
I'm not reading this correctly. Say psych.
Wait, we gotta wait for it. It's
Say psych.
We'll wait for it to hit the screen.
Say psych now.
I'm okay with that.
Charlotte. All right, cool. Come around full circle from her first Mania.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
However, getting back into it. Michelle McCool coming into the ring from the audience with her family. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was a little thing. Can I get to the low point?
Wait, there's a lot. Whoa, can we give high points?
You mean the heavy
Oh,
point?
high points?
Oh.
Piper Niven got her name back.
Thank you.
Good job there.
Thank you.
Got her name back.
That's my girl.
Nikki Cross has incredible cardio.
Phenomenal.
Because that was a run. And she said full steam. Last person I saw run that fast, that long, was fucking little baby Nate.
You know what I was saying the entire time she was running?
Don't fall.
Fast as fuck, boy.
No, what I was saying was,
Fuck.
do not pull a Titus World slide.
Oh,
Has Carl Bird stopped losing yet? Number 30?
You mean heavy point?
Has anybody talked to Carl?
I don't know. His hands might be busy. He ain't typing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Somebody tag Carl Bird
Nia
or send
Jackson's
this to
back,
Carl Bird.
And I know she's getting a lot of hate because she's quote unquote unsafe, blah blah blah, whatever have you.
He called it Snake Way. Facts. That motherfucker was Snake Way. I love that one. That entrance ramp was Snake Way.
I think that they used in pretty perfectly Nia Jackson's return.
100% agree.
Give me what I want. Not that. That's not what I want. No. First of all, are we going to gloss over the fact that they just told Smiley Kylie no?
Yeah.
But they brought back Nia Jax.
We know the reason why they told Smiley Kylie.
Well, obviously she's going to retire after the first match because she can't do.
But you know what?
big crowds.
I didn't win the Rumble, so you know I'm retired.
Yeah. And then, now can I get to the low point?
Yes.
Nia Jax?
No, it's not Nia Jax.
Lies.
It's what the fuck the commentary team did to Indy Hartwell.
Ooh, that was fucked up.
Come on, man.
That was fucked up.
Come, bro. You said, and I quote, here's what I know about her. She's a powerhouse, I think. I think she can run around the ring pretty good. She likes strange guys. Where's Booker T when you need him?
Literally, that's what they said. Literally, that's fucked up.
You had no preparation on home right now.
You knew Zoe. You knew Zoe started.
Exactly.
They
And by the way,
barely
she
knew
had a
Zoe
good showing.
Huh?
Okay, they barely.
No, she had a pretty good
No, I said they
run.
barely.
In the Rumble?
She had a decent run.
They barely knew who Story Stark was.
Yeah.
Okay, Roxy, they knew she's a champion and she's Booker T student.
Yep.
That's it.
And props to all three of them girls from NXT getting the call up. They all had pretty good showings in
Yeah.
that match. They all,
But that crowd went.
By the way,
Roxy
so you
killed
guys
them, though.
know-
Roxy
That
did kill them.
crowd
Friend
though.
of the show,
Wait, who?
Ray Gomes. We were watching it, and a group of us are in the Xbox party watching it. He has broken up and divorced Sasha Banks.
Yes, if you guys do not know, Ray Gomes is no
Allegedly,
longer-
because Ray Gomes is apparently on the FBI watch list right now because
Boy, is he on the FBI
I'm
watch
saying-
he is
a baby.
that is a baby.
That is a baby.
Roxanne
You are a
Perez is now
grown man.
being-
That is a baby.
She can't even drink, bro.
For real. She almost there. Like, right there. Right
You gotta get her sparkling water still. Okay, she gets apple juice on New Year's.
there. She's still drinking Similac.
Okay, she came out with a milk mustache.
Oh man.
Okay, she still has cookies before bed.
I'm sorry, these aren't dirt.
Bro,
This
if
isn't
y'all
dirt. This is
would
Dunkaroos.
y'all would hear what that man was saying, I'm
This is
like, bro,
Dunkaroos.
you know these Xbox parties are monitored, right? You can't really talk about the youth like that.
Oh shit.
That man had to register on the Xbox.
Totally changing the name.
Everybody at Xbox has Ray Gomes' address. Oh boy, this house. Level 3 Predator.
You are not allowed to trick or treat at Ray Gomes' house.
Nah, that's my dude, man. That's my dog. Well, however.
But I have the green light to go in on the CEO. Oh,
Yep, he gave you the green light. They ain't together no more.
You talking about Mercedes, the draw?
talking about that box.
What's the name? Mercedes Monet. You gotta say it. You gotta say it with the right there.
Remember TK what I told you? No.
But yeah, I was like, what the hell did Indy do? What did she do to y'all? Like that's she's a decent wrestler. She's
good.
not
I
great.
like
She stays in her lane. She had one of the best storylines a couple of years ago with the whole index thing. like you couldn't mention nothing of that. You couldn't think of anything. They had a wedding on NXT.
She's legally still married. I didn't see no divorce segment or anything. Like, you couldn't have Dexter creep out from underneath the ring and maybe, like, help her?
They buried her worse than we do on the podcast.
Facts.
Like, I know she's a butterface, but damn, guys.
I was going to use her as my burial of the week, but they did it for me.
Well, legit. They legit married her.
They did it, dude. Like, that was fucked up.
They really did kind of fuck over Indy Hartwell. I honestly, I was excited for her. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
it was
up
anybody
there.
How
who
was
deserved
Dana
it.
Brooke in there longer than most of these women?
Because she got the biceps.
I forgot Dana Brooke was in the Rumble.
So did I.
I'm sitting there
I
like,
legit forgot.
I'm
I
sitting
was
there
like, wait,
watching.
she was in the Rumble.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, Why is this bitch still there?
Hey, Nick, anytime, man. You got to make him a
Why wasn't she like the first one eliminated? How she make it like she was in there like good 15 minutes or so, maybe even 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How? Why?
Can I defend Nia Jax's performance in that Rumble?
What
Go ahead.
performance?
Okay.
No,
She botched. They botched her entrance.
Okay, first off, she had nothing to do with that.
They botched it already.
She had nothing to do with that. She just showed up. They played her
Nia's
music. She was
new
like, oh,
gimmick.
shit.
Nia's new gimmick is gonna be botching, just like Chelsea's supposed to be Karen.
Wait, that's a new gimmick?
I don't understand how that's new.
I'm supposed to say that's a new gimmick?
Okay, we're gonna rehash.
Chelsea
it.
wasn't a botch. That was done on purpose.
That's Kyrie saying.
That was brilliant.
That's Kyrie saying if that's a new thing.
We're gonna rehash it, and this
Becky
time,
Lynch.
and this
Becky
time, own
Lynch.
it.
Lana.
She botched Becky Lynch into superstardom. She whooped her ass into superstardom. That's some Joe Jackson shit. That's next
For real.
level.
Yeah, we gotta respect that. That's a hustle. That's a hustle.
Wow! Wow!
Oh my god! But
going to hell.
The Nia Jax thing, it played out perfectly. Let's be honest. They only announced like 9 women for this Rumble anyway, so we knew we were getting surprises, and the surprises
sucked.
But no, they were better than the guys' surprises. I'll be honest with you. Except for one, they were better than all the guys.
We'll get into that.
Aside from one surprise, their surprises blew out the guys' surprises. Okay. Second of all, she came out last. There was 15 women in the ring or 11 women in the ring. And she went in there doing the Andre spot where everyone stopped. They're like, oh shit.
We got to get her the fuck out of
We
here.
got to get, man, let's jump her.
Yeah.
That's what it was when she came into that ring.
Her elimination, Rhea was like, get this bitch out of here.
First off, Rhea, okay, with all due respect, because I understand how the move works.
Oh.
She tried. I cannot.
Hey,
blame
hey,
her for that power.
You
That
can't
power
hold it
slam.
against Rhea.
That was hot.
She was in there for a long ass time.
Carmelo Hayes has something to say about
Okay.
that. But no.
By the Kofi and Punk have something to say about that.
Yeah, that too.
But by the time it was time to do that spot,
Yeah.
Rhea was tired.
Yeah. Oh, she was dead tired.
That bitch caught so many ass whoopings.
I ain't taking the.
She was catching everybody's finishers and shit.
I ain't giving Rhea no hell for trying to power slam her.
No.
And she kind of got off the pump handle slam. So you know what I mean. So
Kinda.
props to her for that. But no, the whole Nia thing was perfect. It was like the biggest person in this Rumble. They're the last one in. Let's all stop because we've been fighting for however long we've been in here, and let's jump her. And that's exactly what they did. She got her little breakaway spot that every big person does in a Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Omos, you got to take lessons. You know what I mean? She did her big breakaway spot. She, almost injured people and did it. She didn't injure nobody. She didn't injure nobody.
That we know of, yeah.
I mean, Sonya Deville got a big ass scar on her head.
Sonya Deville.
Don't know where that
and
came
also
from.
Kenny Dykstra are the only 2 injuries.
Kenny Dykstra.
Kenny Dykstra was there when
He got hurt breaking up a fight.
he broken up the
Houseway. You got one job.
the Judgment Day fight. He fucked his leg up.
You don't even gotta get physical. All you gotta do is go out there and pretend you're breaking it up. Like
yeah,
guys, stop.
No.
And you got hurt saying, stop.
Speaking of great Rumble performances,
Yeah. We'll get into that one shortly. But overall, the women's Rumble was good. It was pretty damn good. And the right woman won. And like you said, that ending sequence to that Rumble, phenomenal. Loved it. I always hate it when people are fighting outside the ring.
Emma.
I hate when people are fighting outside the ring because I'm always like, get the fuck back. I literally will scream that every time. Get the fuck back in the ring. Get the fuck back in the ring.
and not for nothing.
But all 3 made sense outside of the ring.
And not for nothing, shout out, and this is me saying this. This is not even hard because he actually did a great job. Shout out to the motherfucker who is on commentary right now, right over there.
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves put on a show and even asked the age-old question. I never got this.
Okay.
And Corey Graves said it just like I do. You see somebody eliminating somebody over the top rope.
Yep.
It is everybody for themselves.
Yep.
Why not just eliminate the motherfucker over the top rope? Why are you going to try and eliminate the person who's eliminated? Like, just get somebody the fuck out of
Get
there.
him out the ring.
What the hell?
Why are you going to attack the person trying to eliminate somebody?
Yes, they're trying to help you
I
out.
fucking hate that. I fucking like
That's
dumb things about the Rumble.
Yeah, that's always been my pet peeve too. It's like you could have helped, and then immediately after you got that person over, then attack.
Yes, exactly.
And even like this, right? Even if the person's not going to get eliminated, it would look cooler if 2 people are trying to eliminate somebody and they can't get them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes people look strong in the
Or
Rumble.
you
That
can
always baffled me.
Or you can always do the spot where the person trying to eliminate somebody and you come over and eliminate both of them.
Yeah. That works
But
too.
you attack the person attempting to eliminate somebody.
I mean, if it's your teammate, say if it was Damage Control.
Yes.
And by the way, Damage Control did a phenomenal job in that
Oh,
Rumble.
they
They controlled that first half of that Rumble. They whooped everybody's
Speaking
ass.
of Indy,
Yeah, there's our man.
Was he hurt or something?
No, they're just not using him yet. They're gonna treat him special. So, but no, phenomenal. The Women's Rumble, great job. I think everybody did a phenomenal job. Everyone had a memorable, like the people who had memorable moments intentionally, all had intentional memorable moments. And the right person won. And props to Liv Morgan too, because she was number 2 in that Rumble and lasted the entire way.
she did a good job too.
She did a good job too. So, props to all those ladies. They did a pretty damn good job.
Aside from the winner, who do you give the unsung hero to for the Women's Rumble?
In that Rumble,
Yeah.
I mean, the Conor return was great. I got to give it to Chelsea Green. I'm still tripping off that. That was brilliant. She's going to come in as the record breaker.
I thought it was Conor.
Conor did a phenomenal job. Yeah, I'm just going with Chelsea Green because that shit's funny to me because it really just happened. Like, I couldn't help it.
I mean, for me, like I said, the first half of the Rumble, I was yawning. I was like, all right, can we get some real people? Because let's face it, Rhea got a pop. Liv got a somewhat of a pop when she came out. Dana got a groan.
There were a lot of dead spots.
There was a lot of people didn't get any NXT girls got disrespected like a motherfucker.
What the hell was Carmella?
Huh?
Carmella?
Oh, she had miscarriages, and she's been dealing with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's why she hasn't been on TV. But from what I heard, she looks great. Like, she's been working out a lot and looks a lot better.
Like I said, up till Becky came out midway, the crowd started waking the fuck up. I'm like, okay, now the crowd's waking the fuck up. Okay, now we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes here and everything and stuff. Asuka came out, took off that mask. I splooshed in my pants. Went, got a towel.
Eddie would have made him a baby.
Then Piper Niven came out, and I was like,
that was fucking
I was
even.
like, oh,
That was fucking great.
She's not Doudrop anymore. She's dead.
She did a great job too.
Really good.
I was
job.
like, Doudrop's dead finally. I was like, oh, thank God. I was just happy Doudrop was gone. I was like, God damn, finally get rid of that fucking horrible ass trash name. Chelsea Green, enjoy the paycheck. I guess Matt needs new toys. Edge's bitch needs new toys.
Joe Henry's the fucking goat.
You are a goat.
You are a goat.
Legend. You are protected. Whatever the fuck you do from here on, you still.
Joe Henry's the goat. Did you not see Scotty Too Hottie? What he did for Scotty Too Hottie? That shit was fucking greatness.
No, I gotta go find that one.
Dude, you're gonna fucking die laughing. That shit was fucking brilliant.
You, sir, own that belt at that digital media champion. Keep it.
Yep.
It's yours. It's yours. You keep doing skits like that. Edge's bitch. That was great. Up to the midway point when Becky came out, I was like, okay, now we're starting to pick up things and everything. Nikki
just got fucked up.
Nikki Cross, might want to call Usain Bolt and maybe get a race going with him. Because, goddamn, woman, I was afraid for you. I was like, please don't trip and fall. Please don't trip. Because she was full steam. I thought, I was looking behind her. I was like, is the cops chasing her? Is there a dog behind her? Because she was running for her life. She looked like an Amazon driver getting chased by the backyard by a dog. Gone. Okay.
On the song Hero?
I was afraid for her life. I was like, please don't. I was like, last person who came running down like that, slid. Safe. I'm not mad at the victor. I was surprised. I didn't think she was going to. I said Rhea was going to have a showing.
As soon as Becky got eliminated, I was like, Bryan was right.
When Becky got eliminated, I was like, damn, my pick is gone. Then I was like, ooh, but there's Connor's still in there. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Connor's still there. It's like, okay, we can do, I can live with that one. Okay. Because I did say last week, Rhea's going to get a.
We both said the same thing.
She was going to have a showing.
Yeah.
She was going to have a show. I did not think she was going to run the gambit and win. But the gauntlet, gambit, whatever. I didn't think she was going to go all the way through and win. I'm not mad at it.
When she went out as number 1, I had a feeling she was going to win. I was like, okay, they're running the table with her.
The ending sequence
was fire.
Was acceptable. Great. It came off great. Then, Rhea tried the 619 kind of thing and everything.
She got it. She got it just enough.
Just enough. Mm-hmm. Just she.
But that whole spinning the cat thing was
yes, that ending part.
That was
the live part. I'm like, Okay.
Really quick, Nick Thomas, yes, if you have Skype and you want to call in, the link is in the description of the video.
Unless you're a Saints fan.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little scared there for a second. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? It's like, and then she, nice little come back up, Hurricanrana right out the thing. I was like, okay, it's acceptable. I was like, after the ass whooping she called all day, she deserves it. Because, boy, that girl, trust me, that was all a lot of makeup because we seen her unfiltered.
And that was a lot of blood.
She got her ass whooped that whole. I was like, God damn, she getting them.
That looked fucking amazing.
I was like, I was saying it in the comments, I was like, damn, this woman's getting abused in this match. I was like, shit. You know, like I said, first half, I was like, Lacey Evans, I went and took a shit. Why? Sonya Deville took a shit. Yeah.
Sonya's actually gotten better. I will say that about her. Like she has improved a lot. And you got to remember, Sonya never really fought. Like even when she was back with when she was doing the put your hair up and square up, she really wasn't doing all the wrestling. Mandy was. You know what I'm saying? When she got in the ring, she had a little bit of time. Her leaving the ring for a bit, she's definitely improved.
Sonya bores me.
I like Sonya.
She bores me.
She's harmless.
It's because she plays for the other team, Eddie. That's why.
Because you have no shot.
Even if she played for the right team, she looks like the one to bend you over.
You would smash.
Okay.
Don't
front. Don't
Put it
front. Don't
this
front.
way. If she was in jail with Dominic be holding her pocket.
Dominic holds everybody's pocket.
True. That man needs a Kool-Aid pack and some lipstick.
All right, so overall, what letter grade would you give the Women's Royal Rumble?
The Women's Royal Rumble, I'll give it a solid B+. Like, I felt like there could be better surprises.
Yes, the surprises sucked. I'm sorry.
Nia
Jax.
Like,
What's a good?
I'm not.
But you hate Nia.
Yeah, you hate Nia. The
I'm not
surprises
getting
were
excited for Nia. Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool's the one in for me. I've never liked
I
this
just
woman.
liked how they had her with her family, and then she was actually in the Women's Royal Rumble. That was pretty cool.
Oh, no, I was not prepared for this.
Yeah. And they made sure to emphasize she's wearing
Uggs.
The Uggs pay you for that spot, like Mountain Dew. Sponsored by Uggs. Michelle McCool's entrance is sponsored by Uggs.
I give it a solid B+.
I give it a B-. It wasn't the best Women's Rumble.
It wasn't the best, no, but it was good. It was entertaining. How about this? A solid B for me.
Okay.
I give it a C+.
C+, B-, B. So
Averages
We're all
out to
around
a
the
B-.
same area.
Averaged out to B-.
Yeah.
All right. And
I mean, there's one match I think we're going to totally skip because
the piss break?
There was literally nothing to it.
all right, I'm gonna fuck this. I'm gonna defend this. Okay. Here's my defense.
Okay.
All right. See, Wookiees are from Endor.
Right?
Look at the little Wookiee. Don't make no sense.
Not at all.
And if it don't make sense, you must quit.
I'll defend it.
Okay.
Bianca looks better in pink than Dana Brooke does.
Oh, defended. Case closed. Not guilty. Come on.
Okay, well.
Not guilty.
That's as much as I cared about that match, so.
Not guilty.
I don't know if you guys, anything else you want to say?
Not guilty.
Bianca won.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm saying, what do we get?
Bianca, listen. At some point, you gotta tell these bitches in the locker room, and I'm only saying bitches because I don't know their real names individually.
Facts.
You gotta tell them in the locker room, I'm tired of carrying you every fucking match. Somebody gotta be a good dance partner with me. All right?
And apparently the one we wanted is not going to dance with her.
So if you can't dance with me, can y'all bring back Naomi or bring back somebody who actually can make a good match with me? Because I am tired of beating up the
randoms,
the Liv Morgans, Alexa Blisses, hell, fuck it, even the Oscar, she beat her too.
But here's the real question for WrestleMania:
She beat Asuka.
is she gonna beat Kana?
It's Zachary.
And that's where I'm praying they go with this.
It's Zachary.
I mean, the only two women that would give her a qualifying match at this point is Bayley and Becky, and
They're busy.
Been there, done that one. How many times already?
They're busy.
They're busy, but sure as hell can't do fucking Bayley and fucking Bianca again.
And also, but for the
And Becky right now is white hot face again.
For the Elimination Chamber, can I get a no holds barred Kana versus Io? Can I just get that? I don't care. I don't care for
Io don't want
Here's
that.
my thing.
Io don't want that.
Here's my thing, right?
Io spent a lot of time hiding.
Like this is my thing with Bianca, right? It has to be Kana, because like they said, if Rhea's going for Charlotte,
This man just pulled up the hatchet. This man just pulled up. That's why he's walking.
He stayed strapped. He stayed. You gonna chop the man's hat? How you gonna chop a hat? It's like a 10-gallon hat. Jackson, Dominique, my Texas people, let me know, how much does a 10-gallon hat cost down there? Like, I need prices.
Well, they won't know.
Everything's cheaper in Texas, man. It's like $10.
Yeah, okay.
They won't know right now. They got about a slither of snow and can't drive.
Oh, Baron Corbin's kryptonite. 1, 2, 3. Called it.
Baron Corbin lost?
Called it. To a small package or a roll-up. But no, this is what I was going to say when it comes
Call
to...
that the edit.
Let me guess. So, that means Ziggler is going to win against Bronson Reed.
Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. But no, this is why I see the women's title picture on Raw going, right? Bianca's got to go against Kana or Asuka, whatever the fuck they're going to call her.
If you say Dark Asuka or Asuka Dark, I'm going to be really mad at you motherfuckers.
Okay. I was actually going to say that. I hope that chamber matches for her titles, but yeah, it makes sense. I see Becky and Bayley continuing this story. I see it as a 6-woman tag at Mania, because you're going to try to get them all on the card. You're going to need them all on the card. Just make it a 6-woman tag. Don't even worry about the titles, because, the titles haven't been relevant since, 2 Aussies held it.
You mean the future?
Yes. And we all know how the future was. It was iconic! And then they left WWE.
And became inspirational.
Kyle, I was right. Why, you were not right. I set him up for that one.
Yeah, but you just said...
Well, he doesn't
do it us.
Yeah, but it's part of the gimmick. He does it.
I have no recollection of no icons.
So
I know some inspiration.
But no, that Raw's women division, that's what it looks like it's going to be for me. Now it's just like, who do you fill in the other 2 slots in with Becky? Like, who do you throw in as her tag partners? Because, like I said, with all due respect, I don't want to see Becky Bayley again.
Literally, it's going to be Michin and Candice LeRae.
I hope not.
So anyway,
well, since things can't get any worse, there's only one place that we can go.
And we're about to get muted when he puts it on screen.
Man, this motherfucker's playing. Imagine press a belt buckle.
Yeah, we use Gangrel's music again.
That's right.
All right.
Kyle, do the thing.
All right, here goes the thing. Yeah, we use Gangrel. No, I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time watching your podcast, I apologize. You should have did this
Years ago.
Anyway, we're known for talking wrestling and making jokes, and we also known for a little segment called Barely of the Week, where we just kind of give a little harsh criticism, just a little tad harsh, just a tad harsh. And we're not saying that your career is over, but we're just saying at this particular moment, you can always
do better.
just do better. And yeah, we use Gangrel's music.
But here's the kicker. This week, I don't think a wrestler is getting buried. I think we all united on this one.
What do you mean? We're burying a Hardy.
That's not a wrestler.
Not that Hardy.
His kid could be one of Matt's kids.
Nah, Matt's kids are still babies. I don't think Rebby pushed that one out. But who wants to go first? Because this was bad.
I don't even like country music. And that just furthered my hatred for country music. That was terrible. First off, the guy can't sing. Second off, the song sucked. Third off, I don't know if I was watching a mosh pit, country music, Congo line, or whatever the fuck that bullshit was that they performed. That was just goddamn terrible. To the point where Dustin Rhodes said, yeah, guys,
the natural Dustin Rhodes.
The country music fiend.
They call him the natural.
Yes. Said that shit ain't in the country, man. What the fuck was that? Let me tell you what that was. That was a big ass pot, a big ass cup. You take a cup and you hang it at the back of a dumpster.
Right.
After a hot summer day.
Hot.
And you take that cup full of nothing but dumpster juice and you put it in the ring with a microphone. That shit was hot garbage juice.
I just want to preface my statement by saying I get where the urban world order and, as you see, ethnicity is here.
A little bit of ethnicity.
Yeah, a little bit.
Y'all light skinned.
Yeah, well, hey. Became on team light skin. But no, for us to critique a country song, you know it's bad. Okay? When a country fan critiques a country song and says it's trash, it's trash. I think we can all unanimously agree. And I'm not one of those Twitter people, but I had to go on Twitter to see what people were saying because I just didn't want to say, this is bad by myself.
Everybody said that was bad.
Nelly's performance of All in My Head by himself was better than that. And that
over and over again. That shit was trash. I mean, when you think about the
Even
history,
the white country bumpkins on Twitter were saying that was bad.
I'm sorry, that was...
When the people who marry their cousins were saying that shit's bad, that shit's bad.
That shit's bad.
Typically, when
Roll Tide was saying that was bad, that was bad.
Typically, when a group performs on a pay-per-view premium live, I'm sorry, they're not pay-per-views anymore because you're not actually.
At least they sound good.
Premium, yeah, exactly.
They
and it
sound
actually
good.
furthers their career.
Like Code Orange,
Exactly.
Fucking, you got
Living
Kid
Color-
Rock,
Living
Living
Color.
Color, the fucking, who was it? Kid Rock.
Yes.
Kid Rock actually toured.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
That choir that sang Chris Jericho out.
The guy with the violin.
Yes.
Poppy.
Yes.
Remember Poppy?
Oh my Lord, Poppy.
And that was bad, but dude, you
Dude, you're worse than Poppy.
Dude, you're worse than Poppy.
ooh.
Holy shit, that was horrendous. 3-6 Mafia killed it.
Their name was Hardy. I was like, did Jeff get drunk again?
Jeff had to tweet and say, nah, I'm sober and I'm home.
Even Jeff ain't never got that drunk.
Like, bro, that was horrendous.
That was Jeff, Jimmy, and Jay all on a fucking 2-week binger.
Whoever was doing the audio for that performance,
You're fired.
you're fired.
Guys,
I heard so much echo, it's not even funny.
guys, we killed it. Let's go back and get our checks. Hey, Hunter, how'd you like that performance?
Hunter said, pedigrees.
Let me tell you how I like that performance. Is your name Stan? Sean.
Sean! Like, that shit was horrendous,
Dude,
man.
I give you this much credit. You helped me take a nice big hearty shit.
Literally, Eddie texted us. He was like, I'm sorry, I took a hearty dump.
Dude, that's your shit.
No, you said I took a hearty.
I took a hearty. Nice, strong hearty.
That dude was.
From now on, number 2s are called hearty.
So we're not calling them Shafirs?
If that's Hardy, I'm unhealthy.
Shafir was like, I'm not the worst thing in wrestling right
Yeah,
now.
no, she
For real. She's like, whoa, I got a break for a week.
I'm off the hook.
I feel bad for Matt and Jeff. They're like, God damn, we gotta change our last names. Remy, they're not Hardys anymore. Change the kids' names, all of them, all tight, 19 of them. Fun fact, Matt and Nick Cannon.
If you're gonna say
Matt and Nick Cannon.
if you're
are
gonna
having
say fun fact
fight.
and then Matt, you should say Matt fact.
Oh, yeah.
Matt fact 1. Him and Nick Cannon are having it out.
For
Who
real.
can have the most kids?
No, they can't have got that in the bag.
Yeah, he got a starting lineup with the
Matt,
reserve.
Matt got to wait 9 months for his baby's mama to have a baby. He has a baby and then just goes to the next chick and has a baby. And then
He's averaging one a month.
Dude.
Legit.
Yeah, Rebby's like, I can't push him out fast enough. Hold on, give me a minute. I need at least 3 weeks in between
Was
to
that
heal.
your opinion on Jewish people, Nick Cannon? Yes. All right. Well, we're going to cancel your show and child support's due. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Let me do.
Please don't treat me like Kanye. Please don't treat me like Kanye.
Don't stop.
My name is not Kyrie.
Damn it! I just quit. I'm America's Got Talent. Help.
Like, yo, Simon, can I get my job back? Yeah, you gotta fight this nigga. His name's Terry Crews. Fuck! Damn it! Like, yo, MTV, let me get one more season of Wild 'N Out. Just one. Just one.
He told Terry, you want a kid?
Hey guys, we don't have this. You guys are gonna have to rent the studio. We can do it in my garage. Keep it dark.
Like, hey, we're bringing Wild 'N Out back, guys. Motherfucker, we on tour. What?
For real.
Oh, you better call Justine.
But yeah, that was
God awful.
one of the worst live performances. But like, first of all, I don't understand. Like I said, we got the guy who knew how to do productions because Kevin Dunn.
Production has been shaky.
A little shaky there, Dunny.
Been a little shaky.
Worry less about the wood, you little fucking beaver. Okay, and your buck fucking teeth and your fucking chiclets in your fucking mouth.
Can I also bury the booking of the Men's Royal Rumble?
No, because we're not there yet. Save it. But
Because there is because here is the thing, and I know we're not there yet. Well, Royal Rumbles have always been what?
Fun.
Yeah.
How many participants?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
we
the
had-
greatest Royal Rumble ever, which we don't count.
We don't count.
It's
And
always-
the one with Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, we don't
count
count
that.
that.
50?
We don't have no recollection of that.
The 50 and the 40.
Yeah, we don't. All right, but how many people?
30.
How many people?
Well, by this year's standards.
Now, see, when somebody got injured going to the ring in the women's Royal Rumble a few years back,
Yep.
they let Becky Lynch go in so they could be 30.
She just walked right in. Like, yeah, well, I'm just going to take a spot.
Hell, Finley had no power, said go right ahead.
Rey Mysterio's music started, and
Shout out to Karrion Kross.
nothing. Nothing.
Nope.
Also, next thing I want to point out about the men's Royal Rumble.
Yep.
When the fuck did the lights start going out?
I mean, they had a pyro budget, too.
Yeah, well, play the music, let them go to the ring, we'll fuck some people up. Shit.
We'll get there. But really quick, we do have...
What up, Dan?
You did say there is an honorary member of the UWO, and when we want to talk about burying somebody, this nigga was burying somebody.
Well,
You want to introduce our newest member of the UWO podcast, Kyle?
ladies and gentlemen, our newest member of the UWO
The
honorary member of the UWO podcast.
Sorry, you don't get no t-shirt.
Put it on the screen.
Michael Cole. Michael Cole. Last night dropped, what, 17 references to this
That dude
motherfucker?
couldn't stop.
Bro.
I think he made a reference about.
Bravo.
I think he made a reference every time somebody went over the rope. He was like, "Hey, better than Top Dollar." God damn!
He said, yep, see this
Yo!
show? I'm gonna keep on filing there.
Like I said, the commentary team tried to make us jobless.
I'm sorry. And do you realize that this man is going to be sitting next to Pat McAfee on Friday
Yes.
with Top Dollar
Who
wrestling?
returned to the Royal Rumble shot and that actually.
Holy
pretty
fuck! Top Dollar, dude, quit now. Just fucking quit.
Let it go.
If you ain't going to square up with this man and punch him in the face,
You're not.
quit.
We all know he's a Twitter thug.
Oh yeah.
We all know he's a TikTok thug.
I'm sorry, man. Dude, he has been going in on him for weeks.
And he cleared the ropes, unlike Top Dollar.
He has been going in on this man. I am sorry. If somebody has been talking this much shit
I
about
see
me,
what you did there, Gay.
you could be the size of Satnam Singh. I am hitting you with a brick, motherfucker. I am going fucking Friday on your ass, and I'm hitting you with a 2x4, a brick, a trash can.
All you need is these.
Hold up. First of all, let's get to that. Because we are on burial of the week.
Yeah.
B-Fab did come out.
Yep.
B-Fab did look the best she has looked in her career in 10 seconds.
Do not lie.
10 seconds. She didn't walk up in 10 seconds. That's great
She
for
didn't.
her.
She couldn't even throw a roundhouse kick. That shit was god
Go
awful.
ahead, Bryan.
I smelled the EBT card coming off of her all the way to the ring. Okay, she smelled of EBT, cheap liquor, and Newport Hundreds.
You forgot cocoa butter.
No, hey.
Oh fuck, man! Don't say that. Now I smell that shit in the air.
But,
At least she knew the lyrics to her song,
yes.
unlike Top Dollar.
At least she made it over the ropes.
Unlike Top Dollar.
Bro.
At least she was in the Rumble.
Unlike Top Dollar.
Dude, they had no faith in Top Dollar going over the ropes safely.
That's why they didn't put him in.
Rumble. Dude, you couldn't even be in the Rumble because they got no faith in you going over the...
Wait, American Alpha was in the Rumble, correct?
Correct.
The Street Profits were in the Rumble, correct?
Injustice to Montez, but correct.
Okay.
Nia Jax got over the ropes fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Piper Niven got over the ropes fine.
she had help, but I mean, she made it.
Nia Jax had a lot of help.
Mind you, not only that, Nia Jax went over the top rope and landed on her feet. You know, what
On
I'm saying?
her feet.
On her feet.
Well,
With-
technically, so did Top Dollar.
yeah, but she didn't need the bottom rope to,
Catch
rock
her.
her back up.
Breaking that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Cole. Props to Michael Cole and Corey Graves and Pat McAfee. I need that group every single pay-per-view now. That was brilliant. But yeah, Michael Cole has been on some shit the past couple of weeks. And Kyle sends us a text. He's like, by the way, Michael Cole's an honorary member of the UWO.
He is honorary. Michael Cole, we salute you, brother.
Michael Cole.
You
I don't
did
know.
the Lord's work.
Like Vince is out of your ear, and this is what we've been missing for 20 years.
Listen, whatever you did to Cole, apologize. If you owe this man money, pay him back triple.
For real.
Do something because this man is just going in on you. Oh, man. Every time he goes in on you, you're less of a man. You are getting... You're about to lose your black card.
For real.
You sure as hell can't go to the hood no more.
Nah.
Okay, you might get banned off Twitter. Elon Musk might ban you off Twitter just to save you.
I mean, he said, get off my face. He's like, well,
Okay.
I tried.
There goes the table.
Well, you're going for it. Don't worry about it.
Poor the great Austin Theory.
The great Austin
He's
Theory.
getting destroyed. Pop a champagne bottle over his head. Like,
Hey, yo, all right, so it's the time to get to the men's.
you want to get to the men's?
To men's. Big, meaty men. Bumping meats.
All right. Well,
Put it on the screen.
We know what to do. No. It's not put it on the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys know what to do.
Oh, my bad.
Eddie.
Punch in the sun.
All right.
Adrenaline
Hit it.
in my soul. Something,
Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Raise your hand if you're surprised that Cody Rhodes won. Somebody raise the goddamn hand. All right. How about this? Raise your hand if you thought somebody not named Cody was going to be number 30. All right. All right, hold on. I got another one. Because this one is going to raise my hand for. I don't give a fuck. Raise your motherfucking hand if the story of the Rumble should have been Gunther.
Walter.
Nah, he earned his name.
Fuck that. He's still Walter. His mama
earned
named Walter.
Gunther.
He's going to be Walter to me.
He earned the name Gunther.
That was Walter. The ring general.
That is sacred.
Goddamn right it is.
Oh, man.
Goddamn right it is after fucking Sunday or Saturday.
Bro, so many fucking teasers in that match, though, was fucking gorgeous. Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Fucking gorgeous.
Take my money. I don't know if it's happening, but take my money.
If it does, it needs to last more than 5 minutes.
Isn't that the only title Brock's never held?
I don't know. He's probably had that. I can't
In like
No,
his early part of his career?
No, Brock's never held the IC title.
Yeah.
I think he feels that's beneath him.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows?
Yeah, but not for nothing. First of all, I want to know. All right. NXT's in Florida, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And that Royal Rumble was in Texas, right?
Yes, it was.
Not that far.
Here is the question, though, because it was not that far. You said that. Did Booker T ride a horse from Florida to Texas? Why was he walking up there so goddamn bow-legged like someone just went to work on his midsection for the whole fucking
That man was walking out there like Matt Hardy. I'm glad other people picked up on that because that man's legs were like this. Matt's like this. Matt's feet hang out like this.
Is this Kevin Nash or Booker T? What the fuck?
He was out there looking like his knees are in braces. He looked like Forrest Gump when he was young. Run, Forrest, run!
Yeah, poor Spinneroonie. Poor Spinneroonie.
Oh my man!
You have shucked and jived so much from Vincent Kennedy McMahon that your legs are fucked.
His knees are shaking.
Jesus.
Hey,
You have kissed that man's ass so much that your knees are bad.
And not only did he walk to the ring, but he was tired after he did the Spinneroonie.
You call that walking?
Galloped. When he galloped to the ring.
To quote the great Chisel Adonis, then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
That man, you know
Then
how
he waddled away,
he
waddle,
walked like
waddle.
he had some major chafing in between his legs.
Oh,
and
for
he was-
real.
Like he was, big dudes understand this.
That
Okay,
man
you get
never-
that chafe between your thighs. He was like, oh.
When he came on his torso was jacked. He looked like that fucking big guy on SpongeBob. You know, the big ass crab.
He was like a black Johnny Bravo.
Little ass legs.
He was jacked. He was black Johnny Bravo.
Whoa, mama.
Hey, pretty mama.
Little itty bitty legs. And then he tried to pass out kicks. That was sad. I was like, come on.
Out of all the surprises, we get fucking
Booker
T.
I understand why they did it, the obligatory
Hometown pop.
hometown. First of all, I'm pretty sure San Antonio's and Houston people hate each other. I'm pretty sure all you different cities hate each other within Texas.
His knees were having a major disagreement. They just decided to separate. That's all that happened.
And here's the crazy thing about Booker. The craziest
thing
thing about Booker T coming out for that spot is the pop wasn't even that loud.
No.
Like it really was. They were like, oh.
Because I'm pretty sure he's from Houston.
Yeah.
They're in San Antonio. Fuck you, Houston.
Fuck your Rockets, Spurs, bitch.
I mean, it happens the same way here. Providence, Man, fuck you, North Providence. Now, fuck you, Providence. Motherfucker, you guys are 2 minutes.
But everybody,
Literally, 2
but
minutes.
everybody that came from Rhode Island is from Providence. Let me just. Someone's knocking.
Someone's knocking? Ah!
It's the boy. Hey,
The boy.
Come here. Come here.
His hair ain't done.
Come here. Keep coming.
Boy ain't done. Hi, Riley. Oh, wait, we gotta say hi. Thank you to Riley.
Riley Freeman.
Thank
Come
you,
here,
Riley.
Come here, Riley.
She's
She'll be all right. Come here, everybody.
It's the boy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the hair on this one.
This is the boy.
AKA Sideshow Dempsey.
You want to say anything? You're on the podcast.
Yeah, you're online. You're on the internet.
Everybody in the world can see.
You want to say something? You want to say a bad word? Say a bad word.
Huh? We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Man.
Say a bad word. Go ahead. I'll give you permission.
Say shit.
Great parenting by Bryan.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on.
Kyle got hair. Kyle has hair.
Oh, look. Ah, look at that. That looks like a high school picture right there. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, boy. And yes, I do call him the boy. If you guys think it's a joke, no, it's not. He's the boy.
No, it's not a joke.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. By the way, Dunkin' does not sponsor us, but
It's funny.
there's a
Call him
struggle.
the boy.
Okay, well, I was about to say, why is there a
I
donut
call.
already?
Hey!
I'd straw my.
Shoot for it.
Daddy gets the big piece of chicken.
Shoot for it.
Nope.
Listen, I'm tired of. It's still good.
Kyle, I'm inserting into the donut.
We are. Damn, but now we're getting blocked again. Over here doing
You know what?
things and pastries.
I'm dark skinned.
Look, I'm old, I'm tired, and I deal with fucking children.
I'm dark skinned. They got to get the white hole. All right,
I'm sorry we had a CM Punk moment. My bad. By the way, CM Punk, stay the fuck away from Seth Rollins.
Oh my lord!
You fucking cancer.
Stay the fuck away from Seth Rollins.
Who pissed in your cereal?
But what were you on, man?
We were roasting BFAB. No, we're on the men's rumble. Men's rumble.
Yes.
Roasting the men's rumble.
He said he gave Kyle the Stephen A.
I look like RoboCop.
I mean, it's
We
looking,
need that as a gift.
It's looking like Young Rock is having a more entertaining men's rumble than the men's rumble was.
Hey, Dana! Aw, Dina's in there. That's my boy. That's
But
my boy.
That's the boy, babe. You know.
you call him the boy. I just say, hey, you guys.
You guys.
One of you do something. I usually just ignore me anyways. Fucking kids. Congratulations, miss. How did that night work out for you?
All right. No, but no, rumble thoughts. Men's rumble thoughts.
All right, cool. Let's get back into that.
I'm going to get back into this.
Unnecessary spots. Dominic. Come out with Rey Mysterio mask. I understand this is going to some type of heat. Go ahead.
Be careful what you say about Dominic Mysterio. We know it could happen.
You know he got that sharpened toothbrush.
He does?
Yeah, it's all sharpened up.
Better be careful. You might get got for some ramen.
Might be holding somebody's pocket.
Los Locos?
Want some Kool-Aid?
Order their homes.
All right. The most must-see.
Elimination. Quick, simple, straight to the point.
I know you love that.
Oh,
How
hey,
about Brock Lesnar?
useless.
Woo!
He was in there a long time. I guess San Antonio had to show Houston how they treat Brock Lesnar.
See, what had happened
What
was...
happened was is that Brock said, "Listen, you guys got a lot of work from me a couple of years ago. I ain't doing all that shit again. Quick, sweet, to the point. Let's go. I gotta play the catch. I gotta go moose hunting, and I gotta go fuck my wife."
See, Brock Lesnar... See, what had happened was, before the match, right? Brock was watching the Kings of Comedy. And his favorite comedian is Bernie Mac.
Okay.
3 minutes! That's all you gonna get.
All the fuck I
That's all the fuck I got. That was great.
That's all Sable gets.
Hey.
He hunts moose, then fucks Sable for 3 minutes, and apparently he doesn't wash up after hunting moose. Moose.
See what he did there? I see what he did there. That was good.
You respect your champions.
Like what?
Champion.
Champion of what?
Moose, baby.
Moose ain't even on TV.
Yeah, he is. He's fighting Joe Hendry.
He already lost to Joe Hendry.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey! Guess who's back? It's Rick Booze! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Get that air guitar. Yes! Rick fucking Booze!
He is dry humping the fuck on the stage.
Oh my god! And he got the tassels. He's like, yo, Ezekiel left these. I'm taking them. Oh shit, Rick fucking Booze! Hell yeah, Rick Booze!
This crowd is being disrespectful. I do not see wildness and crazy going on. Let me know if this crowd popping for him or is this just a...
We gotta hear the audio. You guys gotta let us know how the audio is.
Because if Rick Boogs ain't... This shit sounds piped in. Because this crowd is like not energetic.
Moving. They are not moving.
Whatsoever.
Even the bananas are
Even
barely
the
moving.
banana kids are sitting... Who?
Rick.
It's Rick Boogs. Hell yeah, I love Rick Boogs. I'm sorry. I will always pop for Rick Boogs. All right, back to the men's rumble. No surprises. The only good surprise in all actuality to me was Logan Paul.
Who, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your opinion of him. The man in the WWE ring.
In the WWE ring.
Can't miss. Put on a goddamn show.
Again. No. Again, I must tell you, Carmelo Hayes has something to say to you. That's the second time you done stole the man's gimmick.
Listen. There are 4 things guaranteed in this world.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Taxes.
Yeah.
I'll never cheer for The Miz.
Yeah.
And I'll never cheer for Logan Paul.
Bro, Logan Paul is better than Hook. I said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going home and taking my beer. In fact, give my can back. Put my cigarette out.
I'm sorry, Logan Paul is fucking phenomenal.
He's better than Danhausen. And that's facts.
I'm sorry.
Just for that, I need a cameo from Danhausen doing that to you.
KJ! Kyrie!
Kai.
Oh no, I was getting to him.
Kai
You're gonna get it from 3 different angles.
Yeah, Kai will fight me for that one.
Yeah.
Surround him.
But no, I got
Triple curse.
I 100%. Oh, he took his damn shoes off. He flung his shoes off. He flung both off. Yo, Rick Boogs is a fucking beast. Holy shit. But no, Logan Paul, phenomenal athlete, man. That spot with him and Ricochet was amazing. Fucking amazing.
And it looked like it hurt like hell. Listen, I know you're about all this belly flopping each other. Off of a launch in mid-fucking air. That shit hurt. By the way, Eddie, Rick Boogs just dominated The Miz.
That was wonderful. That was better than anything. Well, almost anything that happened last Saturday night.
That shit was phenomenal. Look at that man just rocking out.
That shit was better than everything in the last 10 minutes of Saturday night.
Yo, wow.
Don't do that.
We're almost there.
Don't do that.
All right, but thoughts on Cody winning the Rumble?
Shock.
Aside from the fact that it was shocking.
Oh.
Wow. Shocker.
I'm amazed. I did not see that coming. That was.
Oh, shit!
Glory.
Are you not titillated?
My juices are flowing.
My juices are titillating right now.
Your juices titillated right now?
Shout out to Masse with the Don Flamingo shades. Those are the Don Flamingo shades. Okay? And then Man Suave.
That fanny pack is working for me.
Okay? Only
It's
Man
working for me.
Suave can pull off the man purse.
That right there. I don't know if Cody's chest works good. He actually popped his eardrum, which is ironic enough. He got cleared the day of the Rumble and still
His
got
chest
hurt.
was looking like he tore
But,
that pec
bro,
again.
For real.
I'm not taking those chops fresh out of surgery.
Nah, fam.
Hell no. See, what it is that you know
He
how
took every angle of him.
you know what it is? Is that old adage in wrestling when you come back from injury, they always test that.
You gotta
injury.
test it, yep.
And they
tested
said,
it.
Walter, we need you to test this pec. He said, you see these hands?
Go blue. It's not a number. There's a Skype link at the description of the video. It should be right up at the
Okay.
very top.
And the next question I have.
My man took Braun
What's going
Strowman.
on?
Don't know, but welcome.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, welcome.
My
Hopefully
man,
it's not a sex advertisement.
my man said,
Blue Chew.
hey,
Are you
Braun,
Blue Chew?
Braun, I'm stealing your gift.
If you are, can you sponsor us?
That's right.
Cody, you get in this hand.
He did. He legit got that hand.
That shit looked like he was a Hell in a Cell match again. That shit was, I was like, God damn, test the injury. Shit, you might cause a new one. He might tear the other side.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
That shit was vicious. I ain't gonna lie. That shit legit was vicious. Like, I was afraid for Cody. Like, I'm waiting for I saw that chest getting red, and I'm like, oh shit, don't turn purple. Please don't turn purple. Please don't turn purple. Oh shit.
I was like, damn, if he get hurt, taking all them chops.
Here's the next real question. Mm-hmm. Did they get the right person to win the Rumble?
They got the obvious and easy, safe choice.
They got the one that was predicted from jump.
Yeah.
How the hell we know when they call it?
Huh?
How the hell we know when they call it?
Because you'll hear the thing go do 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 do, and then I hit the answer, and then we talk.
But literally, you literally, I mean, after Hell in a Cell, everybody was like, Cody's winning the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Cody be back in time for the Rumble. There's no way in hell he's coming back. He's gonna win the Rumble. I mean, Ray Charles from the grave predicted it. Stevie Wonder from the grave predicted it.
Yep.
I mean, every blind, deaf, dumb person would say, yeah, Cody going to win. Cody winning the match. Yep. You can't see or hear, but Cody winning.
Yeah.
Okay. New unborn children were saying Cody winning. Okay. The elderly, like, with no teeth, Cody winning. Cody. I mean, people in their pools, if you did not pick Cody, you're stupid. You deserve to lose your pool.
It depends on the number. So.
I mean, if you didn't have 30, Cody, please. Cody was number 30 from the which is a bad move.
Agreed. That was
because Cody should have came out. He should have came out earlier, and
is his cardio there yet though? I think that was more of a cardio move than anything.
But you pointed that out to me too. That his cardio didn't look like it was.
I mean, the man came out last and had the same amount of eliminations as the guy who lasted longer.
Yeah, but he kind of looked winded halfway through that.
Yeah, he did, but he also came out and eliminated 5 people, and Gunther was there for over an hour plus and eliminated 5 people.
I love the way you say that.
Okay. So either which way, it was like, Cody's ego kind of strikes again. Like, okay, I'm going to win this, but I can't have the guy I'm going to eliminate have more eliminations than me, Mm-hmm. But the real question is, does WWE have a problem right now?
That is a really good question. And I know where it stems to, and I think we're going to be heading there next.
I mean, you're doing what TK did and what Cody wanted to do at the start of AEW. You're shoving him down our throats.
Are they really though? I mean, because let's just be real. He's only wrestled 2 people.
He's only had 4 matches.
3 of which was with Seth.
Yeah. And 5 matches total, let's say.
Mm-hmm. And he's undefeated since his return. Mm-hmm. Granted, he had to get hurt, but he got a nice 3 weeks worth of video packages hyping his return.
Yep.
They told us he's coming back at the Rumble because they had.
I guess we figured out who Go Blue is.
I continue, buddy.
They told us Cody's coming back at the Rumble because they had so many other great surprises for us. I loved seeing Jay White. No. I mean, Tetsuya Naito. No. I mean, Great Mood. No. Shinsuke. No. Dexter Luke. No. Bronson Reed. No. Fuck. Who was in the match? Oh, I love that Forbidden Door. No, Forbidden. They didn't even
was it
go for NXT.
Was it a bad Royal Rumble? Did you pop more than once?
It was a bad Rumble.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was only a bad Rumble because it was predictable as fuck. There's good predictable, and this was a bad predictable.
I won't say it was a bad Rumble. I agree with Eddie. It definitely was predictable. The moments in the Rumble and the face-offs they had in those Rumbles,
there was some good
got
moments.
Got me going. But the ending, it was like by the end of the
link.
Huh?
Needs the link.
Yep. You just hit the call button at the top of the screen. So there should be like a little telephone at the very top. You hit that, and we'll get you on.
There was some moments in there, but you can't really get, the moments of feel-good thing, but you can't really get hyped for a Rumble match if you already know 100. Like, we've all gone into Rumble matches with our strong favorites and our predictions, and the people that we are 100% sure are going to win and then are wrong. This was a dead-on fucking lot. Like, Vegas wouldn't even take this bet because they already know they're going to lose money on this. Like, sports booking and betting was not taking this bet. Nobody was taking this bet. Online, nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, scammers weren't even taking this bet. Like, no, Cody to win. Or, no, that's a guarantee. No, we're not taking that bet. So it was like, you didn't have that anticipation. Mm-hmm. Like, who's going to win it? Because you already know who was going to win this.
And here's my thing, too, and I'm with you on that. They should have, like, I understand the road to Cody's recovery. I was all for that. But you didn't have to tell us he was ready for the Rumble. You could have left it out there for us to make the conclusion.
Like, there she's tried. Oh,
Yeah.
He only got cleared, moments before. No, fuck you.
We all
he
knew
was
that.
cleared way in
He was
advance.
cleared a while ago. We all know it. But, like, Cody announcing he was going to be in the Rumble killed that buzz. Because once you got to, like, 25, 26, 27.
Once I got into the 20s, I was like, Cody's 30.
Cody's 30. Yeah, I said the same thing. I'm like, Cody is definitely 30. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was a problem for me because it's like you pretty much told us the guy was winning because there was literally nobody else built for that Rumble. And let's be honest, a lot of us were talking about another person, but we found out during the pre-show he was not going to be in that Rumble. He did something greater later on. But, you know what I mean? Like, even that was, like, left out there.
None of the bloodline was in there. You
Yeah,
couldn't even
not
throw
one of them.
Solo in there.
Not one of them.
Like, Solo could have been at least in there.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there was no NXT guys. Like, I expected at least a Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Maybe a Mello, because he's due up soon.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Cameron Grimes? Is he dead?
No fucking clue what happened to Cameron Grimes.
Like,
He went to the moon.
did
That
he
explains.
get stuck?
To the moon.
Cameron Grimes.
NASA! Want to go to the moon and get him? Go pick his ass back
Here we
up?
go. Here we
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen, history is happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first caller into the show.
You're number one. You're
Let's
on the
get him
line.
on. Nick, hello. What's going on? Hello. Can you hear us?
How's it going, mate? I can now.
Yeah, we can hear you, brother. How you doing?
What's up?
Pretty good, mate. How's it going? What does everybody think of the Royal Rumble?
I thought it was solid. We're talking about it now.
Yeah. Currently, we are talking about it right now. Question: what do you think about the Royal Rumble?
I'm not mad at it. Well, first of all, I just want to get this out of the way.
Go for it.
And I certainly don't want to spoil Christmas for all the believers out there, but this is all fake, right?
Predetermined. Well, that's the term we usually go by here.
Scripted.
Scripted.
Yes. It's like a movie. You know,
We
you
always
can't
say,
fake a big guy jumping on you. That's what I always tell people. Like, yes, it's predetermined, but you can't fake a Bronson Reed jumping off the top ropes and landing on top of you kind of thing. You can't fake getting thrown off the rope. Like, we've seen the injuries and stuff.
I say the same thing I said to anybody who says it's fake. If you think it's fake and you're good at faking, why don't you get in the ring?
that's what we always say.
Yeah, you definitely have to be athletic. There's no doubt about that.
100%.
I mean, especially like with what happened with Hulk Hogan, like that guy's clearly experienced some physical injury from all the years of what he's been doing.
Facts. Yeah.
Who?
I don't think
No, I mean, what do you guys think about Cody Rhodes going to WrestleMania?
Honest opinion about Cody going to Mania, it's the right choice for WWE. We're gonna get into in the next segment, about what happened in the main event. But in my eyes, Cody is that guy for WWE. He's the guy that, because for like a year or two prior to this, we kept talking about how Roman was built way, way too strong. And that nobody on the roster was actually built up to beat him. I think the closest person we could all agree on was Seth Rollins. I think Seth was our guy. But even with Seth became such an over babyface that there was really nowhere, to put him up against Roman and, the bloodline not destroy the guy. So we were saying, maybe the person that's going to dethrone Roman wasn't even in the company. Fast forward a year later, and, Cody shows up in WWE. And he's one of those guys that, went out there, and as Eddie always says, he pulled the Drew McIntyre. He left the company. He went and made a name for himself outside.
AEW says you're welcome.
Yeah, on the independent circuit and stuff. And, Cody comes back.
Independent circuit.
Independent
circuit. AEW made Cody fucking Rhodes.
Before AEW was the thing.
And they still weren't talking about it. AEW made Cody.
In my ear.
Independent circuit. No, say it like it is. Tony motherfucking Khan made that boy again.
Valid point. I mean, don't get me wrong.
And
Cody,
the Bucks.
New Japan? Had nothing to
Nobody
do with
remembers New Japan run. I don't remember his New Japan. Cody
Ring
don't
of Honor.
remember.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, Eddie.
That was
Impact.
Who watches Impact?
I mean,
We'd have somebody who literally watches it.
Yes, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know what happens at Impact.
And by the way, Impact is great, by the way. But no, we all agreed. When Cody came back, we were like, Cody was the one.
I spent how many years telling y'all to acknowledge him?
Here we go.
Okay, I have been telling people forever.
Okay, we gotta-
acknowledge Cody Rhodes.
you gotta call it.
Okay,
Well,
and
he did ask
Cody
our
Rhodes.
opinion. He asked our opinions.
No, and Cody Rhodes came back. He didn't come back for the money. Okay, he didn't come back for the money because TK could have paid him the money. Okay, he came back for one fucking reason: to main event WrestleMania and win the title. That's the carrot that Vince McMahon dangled in front of him, and that is the carrot that he wanted. Okay, and that is why I say WWE has a problem.
We agree.
Because he might end up like everybody else behind Daniel Bryan.
And we got to wait till we get there with Cody. Kyle, your opinion on Cody being the one?
Meh.
Really? First call, that's what you're going to give him?
Meh. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. 1,000% predictable. Cody Rhodes is not the best choice. He's the only choice. Let's just be real. You have no crossovers with anybody that was even remotely threatening Roman Reigns' title reign here. And you come in your new toy, the undefeated warrior, the cold. What do you call him? Coldlander.
Coldlander.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean the man.
The
already,
ender of racism.
Exactly.
That's right.
The bringer of liberty.
Yes.
Literally.
But in all seriousness, though, the man was over as hell before we got there, and we know goddamn well that WWE was going to strike the iron while it was white hot.
Facts. All right, Nick, you got anything else for us?
Yeah, mate. So,
By the way, are you in Australia right now?
no, actually, I'm in Nashville.
Nashville. Oh, okay.
Can I
Something
ask-
about the accent. It kind of threw me off for a second. But go for it.
Right. Obviously, I'm from Australia, but no, I moved here.
I just want
want
to know, is Vegemite good?
That we always have. Whenever we have somebody from a different country, we have to ask about the food. Honest question: is Vegemite good?
Fuck no, mate.
Okay. Making sure. But
Fuck
yeah, what
no,
else do you got
mate.
for us?
So I started watching WWE, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago,
Okay.
and I fell off for quite a while, and I just kind of started dipping back into it, AEW a little bit, WWE a little bit, and I'm like, holy shit, WWE is still just as predictable, and it's quite literally the same fucking faces.
Yeah, I mean,
It's still Roman Reigns.
yeah, but here's the kicker, right? During the time period you probably fell off
That's
from it.
boring, mate. That's fucking boring as shit.
No, we agree with that. And here's the thing: when it came to Roman, because a lot of us we have strong opinions on Roman. Roman has grown on us a lot because originally we weren't fans of Roman either. We fucking the only one here who was actually a fan of Roman was Kyle. Like me and Eddie could not stand the dude. But right now we can't deny the work that this guy's doing. Like, don't get me wrong, in ring it's the same shit from time to time, but his mannerisms have changed. Him playing up the heel character works really well for him. The fact that they surrounded him with family that can carry the load for him makes him more palatable, if I can use that term.
That's cool.
Sure.
I just got something to that one as well.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to bring out some names real quick.
Go for it.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Yep.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Shawn Michaels. Hell, Triple H. Undertaker. They had careers that spanned over 20 years at least. Minimum. All of them. Nobody once said, oh, this guy's still the same face that's here. Oh, what the hell? These guys go into different companies and made even bigger names for themselves.
Yep.
That being fucking Terry Bollea. By the way, I don't like the guy. But anyway, if you're able to keep your name fresh, your character fresh, what you do in the ring, great. If you still generate a pop from people, why would I not have you on my show?
Yeah, that is true.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
no, go ahead.
I mean, go ahead.
Well, in all fairness to what Kyle said, certain people, like we saw Raw 30 last
Yeah.
week, and none of them legends were necessary.
at all. None of them.
None of them.
Just for nostalgia.
Yeah.
I understand it's a nostalgia thing, but the fans that are watching now compared to the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, you know, there's this new fan base of woke kids who watch this now. So they don't understand the nostalgia thing. So I don't know why you would even do that anymore.
Because the fans that do understand the nostalgia,
And that's their
Eddies,
parents.
the Kyles, the Bryans, the people that paid for those kids to get their asses into the seats, they still will fucking come out there to see those legends that they respect, grew up on, watching, and admired.
I would not have paid to go see DX trot out there and do their chops again.
Okay, but obviously some people would if they sold out the event.
They will sell out the event. They'll always sell out.
Yeah.
And stuff because let's
They're
face
a
it,
machine.
They're a machine. You know, the tickets are cheap. You know, so they're always gonna sell out.
So basically, we should just forget about the people who paved the way for those guys to
No. We're not saying that. We're not saying that.
No, but I get what he's saying. It's like there needs to be more fresh faces into the main event picture.
Yes, agreed.
There needs to be. They have so much talent that is.
Yeah, talent that they're not even using, mate. I mean, the WWE absolutely fucking ruined Kevin Owens.
What? Right now.
They saved him now.
They did say
They did. They at one point he was ruined.
Yeah, he was.
He definitely was. Sami Zayn as well was at one point was like, ah. But they have Triple H has done a great job revitalizing these two men.
Yeah.
Under the Vince McMahon, they were fucked.
100% agree. We
Okay.
all 100%
Last
agree
year
on
at
that.
this time, they were fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Now with Triple H in charge, things have gotten a little better. There's still
It's getting
some things
marginally better, mate.
there's still some things that are Vince McMahon-esque.
Hate to say this, but I'm going to ask the questions.
Sure.
Since Triple H has taken over, what title has Kevin Owens won?
0.
He's been a former tag team champion as well as heavyweight champion on the Vince McMahon, correct?
He's a Grand Slam champion.
How about Sami Zayn? What title has he won under Triple H?
Sami Zayn hasn't held the title.
So that means that they were not doing too damn bad under Vince, because I remember Sami Zayn being an Intercontinental Champion under Vince.
Well, yeah, IC champion. That is the one. Yeah.
I mean, you remember it, but did it do anything for him?
And here's the thing too.
Elevated him the way it's supposed to. Look at him now.
And here's the thing, Nick, too, that kind of sucks when it comes to that situation about, like, because trust me, if you go back and listen to any of our shows from the past couple of years, whether it's here or on Facebook or online, me and Eddie especially, because Kyle was championing Roman a lot.
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's your dude. But we always had this thing where it sucks because you kept feeding people to Roman. And yes, you weren't building any new stars. And that's one of the reasons why, for a while, we kept saying the guy who's going to dethrone Roman has to be someone from out of the company. And all hail Cody Rhodes, as Eddie
This is not that we've seen this formula before by Vince.
Oh, yeah, totally.
We've seen everything in wrestling before.
Yeah, in pro wrestling, everything's going to be recycled. You know what I mean? It's all about it's how can you make it feel new? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen betrayal storylines.
This is not new, is my point.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen betrayal storylines before. We've seen, like, the biggest thing in WWE for years is, can they coexist? Which fucking drives us up a wall. We hate that shit. Literally, it's in descriptions on Raw shows. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give it time. I know you said you're just getting back into it. I don't know how much of the Bloodline storyline you actually watched from Roman, but trust me, because we are about to get to the next segment, the payoff that we got this weekend was worth the wait. It sucks because, like we said, it took 2+ years to get it done.
Long-term booking.
Long-term booking.
What you guys have been begging WWE to do.
Yeah, and we are gonna, give it its props and stuff like that. So, but we do have to move on with the show. Nick, we appreciate the phone call, brother. Anything you want to shout out while you're here?
No, mate. That's all right. I just appreciate you guys for putting on a good show. Appreciate it. Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Hey,
You're the man.
like and subscribe. We're here every Monday, brother.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes.
All right. Take it easy, mates.
All right. Take care, brother. All
So
right.
Vegemite sucks. I finally got my answer.
The Vegemite sucks. We now know.
I finally got my answer.
Holy shit, we got our first call, and it worked. Hopefully, everybody in the chat, y'all heard that. So,
I didn't even see the comment.
well, I had to keep him up because we were chatting
in
with him.
about 10 minutes.
There we go. All right, thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Like to subscribe, give us a like, share with your friends, let us know. But we got one more thing to talk about, and boy, it was a doozy.
And Put it on the screen.
Sami Zayn, I can't believe you done this. He turned his back on the bloodline.
And here is the biggest pop of the night.
The entire night.
I mean, it sounds like the crowd saved it all for this.
Literally.
They sure as hell didn't pop for that Hardy shit.
Yeah.
Re-debut, repackages, people's surprise entrance. That was cool. Oh, shit, did he just do it?
What?
When Sammy hit him in the back with the chair.
Bruh, that was a moment. All right, Kyle, you want to go first?
Does everybody that hates Roman hit him in the back with a chair? Is that just how we're just going to turn on Roman for the history?
Like Jake the Snake Roberts said, don't turn your back to people that you don't trust.
Let's get to the match.
Okay.
All right. Anyone who says that match sucked, I'm sorry. No, they didn't. That stair spot. Stop.
Stop it.
Just stop.
Stop
Don't
doing
do that
that.
spot no more, Kevin. And twice in the match.
He thinks he's Mick Foley, Eddie. He thinks he's Mick Foley. Talk to your boy.
I don't know. I was waiting. I'm surprised there wasn't blood coming out the back of his head.
Or
Legit,
spine,
legit.
or whatever else. Hit the corners of them steps. That shit hurt. I'm gonna fuck it. He did it twice. After that, he got the spear, and then the beatdown. Kevin Owens caught a grade A USDA ass whipping.
Mollywopped.
Beat the shit out of Kevin Owens. And then there's more. They gave him the solo treatment with the chair on the face.
Solo!
And when you ask Paul Heyman for handcuffs, he brings two.
I have two, my tribal chief. Two, my tribal chief.
There's the GOAT, Chelsea Green, baby.
So anyway,
Yes.
they handcuffed this man to the ring, and the Usos called up Matt Jackson and said,
Can we borrow the super kick?
We don't need the trademark.
and the kickoff began.
You sure it was? It was definitely a kickoff.
There was a lot of thigh slaps. The Usos' thighs are black and blue today.
They are sore.
Okay, because there was a lot of leg slaps.
Bro, you just lay here for the rest of the evening because your night's over. All right.
The bottom of that shoe
Oh,
is
damn, they just threw the
imprinted.
girls in the elimination chamber.
Okay, he's got imprints of the bottom of them sneakers on his face today. Boy, he probably looked worse than Rhea Ripley.
He got the shit kicked out of him. Then Roman got a chair and it was just basically told him, because this is literally cinema. This is just a cinematic thing, I should say.
We spoke her into existence.
We did. We do this every time. We say their name, they show up.
So
Boogeyman,
Roman just
Boogeyman,
basically
Boogeyman.
tells him, you disrespect him, you disrespected my family. This is my brother now, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Sammy, stop.
No, Kyle, don't. It's beneath you. It's beneath. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this.
You know what? I don't need to do this. You do it. You do it. And then the smacks in the full face. And then the slap in the back. And the breaking of Jake. Jake's been doing some fucking great acting. He must have
Phenomenal work.
He must have went to some acting classes. Alright.
I mean, Roman talks about he wants to bring it to Hollywood like The Rock did. I think Jay got a better chance.
Jay got a damn good chance.
Okay, and he ain't gonna be doing some like corny little fucking B-list movies, man. That man gonna be in some dramas.
You don't like the Tooth Fairy? Be honest.
That man's gonna be in some dramas. He gonna be winning awards. He might be he might be the head of the table by the end of his movie career, because his acting is on par.
Yes.
Dude was broken, and then they broke Sami Zayn.
Oh, they broke him all right.
And then after Jay left the match and just said, "Fuck with this shit, I can't do this, I'm out." I guess it pissed Roman off a little bit, and he got a little bit of retribution with that shit.
They're long gone, Retribution.
Boy, did he get the shit! He would have took like
7, 8 chair shots.
he took a shanky.
Remember, Eddie, Shanky did that for your entertainment.
Shanky was never the same again.
Yo, props to Shanky, man. Where is Shanky? What the fuck ever happened to Shanky?
I have no idea.
Jinder's in NXT.
Yeah, I think Shanky's on his way. Oh, but man, not for nothing though. Beautiful, absolutely fucking beautiful storytelling, and to quote a fucking dirt sheet of all things, I was thoroughly sports entertained.
Valid point.
Oh, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Before you hate, just realize.
You're gonna be probably the first person
well,
Go
to
ahead.
shit on this.
okay. Like I said, the event as a whole was lackluster to me.
Mm-hmm.
The last 10 minutes of the show was fucking great. Okay, the match was serviceable and good. Okay, but you knew KO wasn't winning. The match really didn't really matter to me because I'm like, I really don't give a fuck about the match. I want to get to what happens after.
Yes.
That's what the match was for me. The match was not a bad match. It was not shitting on the match, but in the scheme of all things, I could give two fucks about the match. I wanted to see what happened after. Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the twist with Jay.
Love it.
We knew we knew they were going to kill Sammy.
Boy, did they try.
Okay, we
They
knew
drop
it.
roses on him.
Okay, Sammy played. If you talk about acting, Sammy. Okay, that man played broken in between. Fucking his facial expression, his whole mannerisms, like
What up, Nick?
like he's screaming at, just stay down, just stay down, like please, just stay down. But like he played his tornness to perfection. Okay, throughout that match. Afterwards, when they were fucking KO up, I was like, okay, Sammy, you gotta step in. You gotta step in. Like you can see in his face, he's like, guys, stop. Like he's like, you can see it. He's like, stop, guys, that's enough. Guys, stop. That's enough. That's enough. Like he's trying to stop them without
Stopping them.
without coming off as he's for KO.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I love when he was like, "This is beneath you. It's beneath you, my tribal chief. It's beneath. No, you're better than this. You're above this. Like, you know, I'm still kissing your ass. I'm secretly protecting my best friend.
Yep.
But I'm not. I'm making it seem like you're better than this, and we should just walk away. And he already lost. Like, that was phenomenal.
Yep.
Okay. The chair shot heard around the world. Jay's
That fucking crowd went bananas.
Jay's fucking reaction. And first of all, I call you my brother. What the fuck did you just do? But what killed me was I was like, wait a minute. But Jimmy was the one that was cool with him.
Yeah.
The whole story has always been him and Jimmy, slapping hands. You know, Jimmy's like, yo, this is my dog, man. What you talking about, Jay? This is my dog, man. He cool. Sammy's a shit. And then it was Jay who was broke. Like,
The one who on Monday night went to bat for him. The one who he told on Friday night that I'm always gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, it's me and you.
and that's the fucking twist that was like, okay, how do we do, where are we going with this one? Because it's like, you would think when he did that, Jay was gonna be the one that's, I fucking knew it. Fuck you. Like going off. I thought Jay was going to be the one that bust him open, beat his ass. Like I fucking called you my brother.
Yep.
Punching him. Like I went to bat for you. Like flipping the fuck out. I'm like, you know, trying to save face, and Roman, you know, the head of the table's like, you're the one that went to bat for him and everything. So I thought, I'm like, and you know, maybe Jimmy was going to be the one that like, all right, man, that was my dog at one point. Like, yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, but all right, we'll go. Yeah, but Jimmy was the one that was like, kick the shit out of him. And then Jay was just like, WWE, you have a problem.
Talk to him, Eddie.
Because Cody is guaranteed this shit.
Yep.
But Jay wants that run back. And I'm sorry. Jay has been doing masterful work. I would not be mad. Jay, come on. Jay's been making a claim for, I should be a top spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jay has been making a claim to say, I'm the motherfucking Shawn Michaels of this fucking team. And then the sympathy for Sam, the pop for Sammy. Okay, SmackDown is just going to be all day Sammy.
So,
Hijack.
What you're saying is, at the end of, I'm pretty sure that we're at the follow of the storyline, which has been fucking perfect, by the way. What you're saying is, Roman now has not one, not two, but three people that you could put him in there and sell out a fucking main event for.
100% agree.
I mean, you can always sell out a main event.
But this has been done with a storyline. So there's long-term booking invested. They have literally used everything that you have.
I have gone on record as saying Sami Zayn saved this motherfucking story.
Yes.
The inclusion of Sami Zayn.
I think I bolstered. I want to say saved.
Saved. Because at one point, after the Jay thing ran its course and everything, Jimmy never stepped up to the plate. So we were expecting the next logical would be Jimmy steps up to the plate and had to get put in line, but Jimmy just fell in line. Mm-hmm. You know. Then I thought, then you think, okay, maybe they'll add another Iowani. Solo was down in NXT. Maybe they add him in. Maybe he has to fall in line and some. But Sammy came into the picture, and at first everybody took, this is what the fuck are they doing? Come on, this is beneath Sammy. He's got to be a kiss ass. All they're gonna do is use him for a couple of weeks and then throw him aside.
Shut off my TV.
Okay, everybody had it pegged for Sammy was gonna get used for a couple of weeks. Maybe help Roman.
Main event, Jay, baby.
Maybe help Roman win a main event somewhere down the line, and then okay, we're done using you, boy. But the inclusion and the fact that Sammy became an Uso.
Yep.
Sammy Uso.
Okay. He got Uzi over as fuck.
Yep.
Okay. So the inclusion of
in the bloodline turned to gold, dude.
Literally.
And Sammy revitalized and saved this whole story.
But you see, this is the thing. When you say save the story, you were acting like this story was garbage before
it was running its course and getting kind of stale.
Disagree.
I don't think it got stale. I think it was starting to turn bad.
It was starting to turn bad and stale. It was like the same. It was the same shenanigans.
At the point where they were like Eddie, like you have, justifiably so. Even JD from NY was saying the storyline isn't building anybody else but Roman.
Yeah,
now,
originally
you have just built up to superstardom. Fuck what you heard.
Sammy became Daniel Bryan.
Fuck what you heard.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn has the WWE universe, if you're gonna call it that, but he has the fans behind him.
He's Daniel Bryan right now.
He's
Yes.
Jay walking out just added a totally unexpected avenue to the story.
And I'll tell you right now, when it comes to the storyline, like you guys said, that entire ring just made everybody. Every person in that ring was made. Like you guys talked about Sammy, you talked about Jay, you talked about Roman and stuff. Let's talk about Jimmy. What is Jay known as to Roman? He's the right-hand man.
Exactly.
After what he just saw, you don't think he's going to look for a new right-hand man?
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy, being the first one to jump on Sammy, can take claim as to being the new right-hand man. Look at Solo. He doesn't say anything.
He just kills people.
You get an order, he does it with no regret.
Or hesitation.
Without hesitation.
I mean, he
Solo
threw Jay
does
the
it.
fuck off and picked up Sammy and was like,
My turn. And just fucking Simone
and
spiked his
shanked him in the neck. He did a Dominic.
Roll him, tell him, Solo, get you some.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you've built everybody in that ring. And like Eddie said, there's a problem. But see, to me, I don't see the problem now. Like, I see an issue where, and this has nothing to do with everybody in that ring, where Cody is not the number one most popular guy in the company. Which is what they were trying to do, but, injuries took its place and whatever. Oh, she does look good. Shout out to Carmella. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, having the right contender, let's be honest. Cody is the right contender. Okay? Let's get that out of the way. Cody is the right contender. Now, when it comes to Sammy and Roman, there is a pay-per-view coming up. It's in Montreal.
Yes, sir.
Sammy doesn't have to challenge Roman. Roman can challenge Sammy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It'll give KO time to heal up. We don't.
He out for a while.
Yeah, he better be.
He out for a while.
He better sell the shit out of that. Is that Oscar? What the damn, she looked good. But like give time for KO to settle. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what the ending of that match is going to be. With all due respect, let's be honest. Sammy's not winning the world title. Okay?
Wait.
He could.
Wait.
He could.
I love what Gary said.
Go for it. Go for it. What do you say?
We have a Montreal screw job.
It's possible.
I mean, if you want to talk about just out of this world, unpredictable, what the fuck just happened? And we talking about we got to split some belts. And it's fun fact. It's
possible.
It's a known fact. Cody only wants one belt.
Yep.
And that's the main WWE title.
Yep.
Because rumors are floating around that he wants to bring back the wing title.
Yep.
And stuff. And that's not the Universal title.
That's true. That is true.
The Universal title is the big gold belt.
If you put the Universal title on the line, but see, this is where my thing comes in with that.
Roman does that shits and giggles like he knows he's gonna destroy.
Exactly.
And then we do a Montreal screw job in 2023. I mean, is it possible?
Yes. I believe that it is possible.
It's going to take a lot of brains to pull it off correctly.
Yes.
Because even I can't formulate a possible way to pull off. Because Triple H.
Give me a couple weeks and I'll think of something.
Is not on TV. He's not an authority figure on TV.
Yep.
And stuff like that.
This booking stuff ain't easy, you know.
So, unless, we definitely have KO in the pocket.
Yep.
A Montreal screw job for the Universal title.
Mm-hmm.
You quell those fans who we know the Mania crowd.
But here's the thing. Here's the real question. Do you screw Roman or do you screw Sammy?
In Montreal?
That's the real question.
I mean, how fast can you get Roman out the fucking building?
I mean, it's possible.
As fast as they got Shawn Michaels out.
Yeah. And technology's way. Uber's already on call.
I mean, you might have to fly him the fuck out because remember, technology's come a long way and people have gotten a lot more vicious and smarter.
And here's the thing, right? When it comes to the screw job.
And the Canadians are still pissed from the last screw job.
From Brett.
What you're not going to do. That's what you were just about to do.
What?
Okay, never mind.
No. I was going to say, when it comes to the screw job, this is where I feel Jay comes back into the picture. Because Jay could accidentally cost Sammy the match. And that could trigger off the tag title match at WrestleMania with Sammy and KO versus the Usos.
But you have him hinting that he wants to leave the bloodline.
You have a month to do it.
He throws out that he wants to run it back.
That would be a little rush.
You have a month to do it.
That would be a little rush.
And then you also got the whole dynamic of his two brothers.
Yeah.
Are going to be like, what the fuck? You're really choosing hit?
You have a month to do it.
We're legitimately your brothers.
Bloodline.
I am your tag team partner and co-holder of these titles.
Agreed. Yeah.
Which they have to defend in 2 weeks.
And this is where I get to the part that I'm nervous for Cody. Because I agree with you. I am nervous for Cody. Because I keep saying, WWE, what's that one number that they could be looking at really, really soon? 1,000 days. Roman's at 800 and something. He's going to get to Mania, which is 60 days away, which will put him right over 900. There's a possibility that Cody could lose. But you could start the cracks in the foundation at Mania. Well, I mean, if the cracks aren't started now.
We've seen, and see, this is what I actually respect a lot about this storyline.
Yeah.
Is that the storyline was the rise of the bloodline, how dominant they've been.
Yes.
There was no cracks. It was orders from the tribal chief, went down to the fucking wise man and passed on some. We're a mafia also.
Yeah.
Every mafia movie, the villain dies.
Yes, we're at the apex now. Now
it's
comes
the downhill.
Now we're the downhill.
Now we're going down the downhill. It's how do we execute the downhill?
And that's why
that's why I said they have a problem. Sammy's at the Daniel Bryan level of white hotness in that Mania crowd. If you do not quell them beforehand, they may hijack that show and turn on Cody.
That's
at Mania.
And that's what and that's why I'm saying you got to get the Sammy shit out of the way early, and you got to put him in something else with KO and going against the Usos. That's why I think it's the perfect time because everyone's talking about Sammy should take the title. Even if you decide to do that, right? You can still screw him at the pay-per-view. People will still have sympathy for that. You can do even more with the bloodline with Jimmy and Jay and then Solo getting into the mix and build that up towards Mania and that be the first official. Like, this is just the crack, okay? You're not breaking the door open just yet. So there's still water behind the dam. You know what I mean? When you get to Mania, maybe that's when you open the door a little bit. Have the Usos drop that title. Then later on, there's some infighting going on. And we talk about main event Jay. Who's not to say after 1,000 days, it's fair game for everybody. Maybe Jay gets his shot. Maybe Cody doesn't get it the first try, has to wait till SummerSlam. Hell, maybe they wait out the Sami Zayn thing and they hold off until SummerSlam to give him a fair shot at the title. You know what I mean? There's possibilities and there's many different ways you can go with this angle, and that's what makes this angle so fucking good.
And I get what you're saying. You're thinking from outside of the WWE
yeah,
bubble.
outside of the bubble, yeah.
But the WWE, inside the WWE bubble, they're doing Sammy and Roman at Montreal.
Yeah.
You're right there. Once that match is announced,
Yeah.
whatever tickets are left are gone.
Sold out.
Sold. Done. Packed house. Okay, they're going to have to open up more seats.
Needle mover.
Yeah, Sammy is. Okay, and that's why I'm afraid when it comes, because Sammy is reaching
Bryan levels.
He's reaching Daniel Bryan levels.
And remember with Bryan, it took a while. It took a while.
Remember what happened when they screwed Bryan
Yeah.
at the Rumble?
Yep.
How the fans
Literally occupied Raw.
Yes, vehemently fucking turned.
Bautista.
Okay, they made this man quit.
Oh, I can't wait for Friday.
This man quit.
I can't wait for Friday because that's going to be the first time WWE got booing Roman right.
Yeah.
Literally the first time.
Because that man, what happened to Batista, that man was like, I got to go back to do Guardians. I'm out. Fuck this. Marvel! Okay, so that's the problem. And then you go into Mania. We're obviously not getting The Rock.
No.
Because you would already be...
We wouldn't see Cody win the Rumble.
Exactly. You're not getting... I'm sorry, but Cody Rhodes has it deadlocked in his fucking contract that he's winning that title.
Yes.
That man did not leave AEW because of financial. That man did not leave to lose at WrestleMania and not win that title. That man came back for one fucking reason, and I guarantee that he has that shit in his fucking contract, locked, sealed, delivered by Vince McMahon. It is up to Triple H to fuck him. Okay?
It is.
It is up to Triple H to fuck him. And that right there.
This is why I get nervous about
why,
1,000.
And that's why they'll have a problem. Because if you fuck Cody, everybody you salivating for in AEW
MJF
is going to be like, no.
Ricky Starks.
Wardlow. Jade Cargill.
Yep.
Every fucking body that they're salivating for their contracts to end, and they're using Cody as the goodwill, okay, is going to be like, no.
Nope.
Because Cody, I guarantee you, if Cody does not win that belt at Mania and loses, he will be on that phone telling them all, he fucked me.
Yep.
They fucked me.
Yeah,
they fucked me. Triple H fucked me.
That I actually do believe.
He did not come back. You know it. I know it. Every fucking body knows it. Cody Rhodes has that in his contract. WrestleMania main event, I win the title.
But who says it has to be this WrestleMania?
You're not dragging this out for another year.
You motherfucking niggas dropped this one for 3 years. If you want some long-term booking, make some long-term booking. Don't just change what you were doing right just to appease
the thing is,
a couple of
they
people.
had long-term booking. Cody got hurt.
Okay, cool. And he still got champions hurt. He still had video packages that he was coming hurt. Mm-hmm. They literally gave us the end of the Royal Rumble because we all knew that Cody was going to win when they said that he's in the Royal Rumble, previous to the Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. This dude has beaten fucking Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, in Saudi, at, what was it?
Hell in a Cell?
Hell in a Cell. Was it Hell in a Cell? Was it start?
Yeah, Hell in a Cell.
Okay, Hell in a Cell. But anyway, he literally...
The one booby.
Yes, with the one booby. Bro, he has literally been treated like royalty. He has not lost a match. They are like, hey, guys, guess what? Cody Rhodes will be here to speak next week. This guy's getting treated like royalty. Because you lose one match, if you say that I'm not coming to your company because Cody lost one match, I don't want you in my company.
Well, no, it's not about the losing.
It's not about the losing. It's about the fact that Cody came back to win at this Mania.
Nobody says it has to be this Mania.
If you drag these out to next year, Cody's getting booed.
I say this.
Cody's getting booed, and people will not be looking forward to it.
I won't even say that.
Are you aiming for Bruno Sammartino's record? Because he's passing Pedro
No.
Morales.
That's what I'm saying. 1,000 days, I can see it.
He's
because
passing Pedro Morales.
It'll be a modern day Marvel.
And they have already said when he started his run that he is going to have a Bruno Sammartino
Type run.
So he needs another 2 years.
Not even. No, that's why I'm saying 1,000 days. 1,000 days hasn't been touched. The closest person to that was who?
CM Punk.
Punk and then Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, those are the only two guys who got close to about 400. This dude's at 800. You know what I mean? So to me, I look at it like you hit 1,000, cool. Like, if I don't see, that's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. The little kid dressed up like him. If I don't see,
why he came back because he got kids to hug.
Exactly.
There was no kids in the AEW crowd.
not at all. Not at all. That is true.
We know that.
He throws that weight belt out there. Fat guys like, I'm not using
and
this.
grown ass men who are like,
yeah. But no, I will say this when it comes to Cody. If he doesn't win it at Mania, he has to win it at least by SummerSlam. Because if they're gonna screw him at Mania, I can see a screw job happening. But Mania, by SummerSlam, the fucking latest. Roman will be well over 1,000 days. He'll have a good round number that they can fuck with, and it is what it is. I personally, he better win it at Mania. Like, my personal opinion, he needs to win it at Mania. Like, if he doesn't win it at Mania, they fucked up, in my opinion.
and that's what I'm saying. And I guarantee you, Vince had it already set, lock and key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cody, welcome back. Okay, I agree to your terms. I'm going to give you the Mania main event. Roman will be my champion. I'm building this guy up. You're going to be the conquering hero, the white, the big baby face. You're the prototypical baby face. I love blonde hair. You're Caucasian. You're great. You're my new John Cena. Okay, you're my new Hulk Hogan. Okay, Terry.
Okay.
Some guy from the 80s.
Okay, so it was in there.
You know what the kicker of that is? If Cody's your Hogan, who's your Randy Savage? Who did I say earlier? It was Randy Savage. There you go.
But there is a different dynamic that we have just completely and utterly glossed over.
Which is?
Kevin Owens ain't staying out.
Of course not.
No.
Fight Owens fight.
Montreal is going to be fucking interesting.
That's why I said Montreal screw job. And when Gary said that, when he posted that, I was like,
Speaking of which, hey Gary, you promised me CM Punk.
Yeah, where's he at? How you gonna promise to see us Punk and give us Nia Jax?
I was promised a lot of names. Forbidden Door.
I said.
Wasn't I told Mickey James?
You know what's funny?
Jay White was trending.
I threw a name up. Jay White was trending. However, having said all of that, WWE didn't even put a package together. We just got fucking AEW fanned. And that is, they didn't promise it. Fans assumed it. Dirt sheets reported it. And we're disappointed that it didn't happen.
Oh, you mean like Dwayne?
Monet.
Hey.
Monet was supposed to.
Who the fuck said she was gonna be there?
I never got excited for it because I was the one.
Again.
I was sitting here like, ain't nobody showing up. There's no Forbidden Door. I was standing strong with
No,
that
I was-
one. I was like, nope.
I mean, I was open
people
to
were
it.
going crazy when Naito was announced as a freelancer. People
That's
were
what
like,
I said.
Naito's coming. Yes, I'm like, no, he ain't. Guys, stop. He ain't. No. Then people were like, oh, Great Muta. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Stop that shit.
I was just throwing names
We
out
didn't
there.
even get Shinsuke.
It was good. Yeah, I know. We really didn't even
He's
get
still in
Shinsuke.
Japan.
No, he's back already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had his Muta match already.
He already came back.
He was celebrating his last match. I swear I saw this.
Yeah, that was a few weeks
that
ago
was a couple
already.
weeks ago. He was already back.
Fuck, Barry went from the Rumble to fucking a goddamn fucking championship game.
Yeah.
Next day. He could have been back already. But they just didn't have him on there, which is really, 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 really disappointing. But anyways. So it's like there are so many avenues this thing can go.
Oh, and
It's
that's
just-
the best part about the storyline.
It's just take that wrong fucking
One wrong step can ruin this whole thing.
You turn down the wrong street and this is going to blow the fuck up in a bad way.
And I'm not going to be sitting back and dwelling on all the ways they can fuck up. I'm enjoying everything they're doing fucking perfect.
That's exactly the next words coming out of my mouth. I will say this storyline has been phenomenal. I know people all over the internet are saying this is the greatest ending ever.
That
That
right
kind of drives me
there.
nuts.
I'm sorry though.
Not the greatest ending ever.
It was
a great ending. I'll give you that match. Like I
You're
said,
gonna have to give me a real good one to top that end of that pay-per-view. That was fucking beautiful.
Like, that's one of those I got to go back and research and
Exactly.
remember what was that good. Because there was a lot, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great storylines.
I'm sorry, I have my own great ending. Mick Foley winning the title. But
That is true. That was a great ending.
That was a great ending.
It was a
That
great
was
ending.
Fucking phenomenal ending.
I mean,
Phenomenal.
it was spoiled though, so wasn't that predictable if it was already spoiled? And
I mean, so was this. So was this
guy
match.
This guy doesn't even wrestle. He just throws himself around and gets hit by objects and stuff.
Well, that's pretty much what KO did. Threw himself around and got hit by objects.
Pro wrestling, not somebody just throw himself off of cages to get over.
That'll put people
yeah.
in seats.
I mean, he's sports entertaining. He's not wrestling, right?
The man paid for it.
For
Tony
real.
Schiavone spent many years paying for that one.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, at least he's not doing
That was
Rampage.
that was Eric Bischoff's
I mean, he
fault.
is, but
That was Eric Bischoff's fault right there. Okay, TK never feed him some lines like that.
pass the buck.
Hate to say this, man, but dude, this is a beautiful fucking story, and we
Agreed.
can pick apart every single thing that we don't like from this story, and still have fingers to give if we count it on one hand. And that's the biggest haters. The biggest Roman haters in the world are calling that match, the ending specifically, incredible.
Eddie literally just said.
Yeah.
It was
like
great.
I said, the match to me, I already knew Roman was going to win, so it wasn't about the match. It was about can we get to what happens after.
The story. So you wasn't even concerned about the wrestling. You was concerned about the story.
I wanted to see the
That is
aftermath.
how great this story
The
is.
aftermath was Sam, and I wanted to see what happened with Sammy. Because any other match with Roman that didn't involve Sammy, I didn't really care about because I knew Roman was going to win.
I agree with.
We already knew
So
Roman was going to win.
Instead of actually, and excuse me, I'm not saying you in particular, all right? Not you in particular. But the people who are like, oh, we want to see more pro wrestling, there's too much story, there's too much talking, are clamoring for the ending of the match to see how they're going to advance the story.
When we always say when it's done right, whether
When
it's
it's done
pro
right,
wrestling
you
or
will-
sports entertainment, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, since Roman has been repackaged, he shut up every single fucking hater. And to quote Paul Heyman, I'm going to say, who said it best. If you do things the right way all the time, people are willing to see you as the star you are, not what they hated about you. Because if you think about Roman Reigns today, nobody brings up the Shield. Nobody. Go ahead.
Suffering succotash.
When the fuck's the last time you heard that?
When Roman said it.
I mean,
No.
I've literally,
Whoa, Moxley said it too. In AEW.
yeah, mockingly. But I've literally been one of those people who sat here and said they're doing Roman wrong. I have said for a long time that Roman, they should have turned into the face, the heel thing. They should have turned into it and everything. It was Vince McMahon, who I fucking lobbied to get the fuck out of the fucking chair. Okay? That was bullheaded and thick-headed and fucking all about what he wants, that sat there and said, no. No.
Want me to hurt your feelings?
No, because Eddie's not wrong. I'll honestly say Eddie's not wrong because I felt the same way.
You want me to hurt your feelings too?
Go for it.
The whole Bloodline storyline was a plan mocked out by Vince McMahon.
No, that was planned out by fucking Paul Heyman.
and Paul Heyman.
No. Vince McMahon was giving it.
Vince
And-
gave the okay.
Vince gave the okay,
a
but
lot of input on how he wants the storyline to go.
But I will say this, Paul. You could see Paul Heyman's handwriting
that's
all over the
all
story.
over that thing.
All over the storyline
Okay.
was
I'm
definitely
not
Paul
going to
Heyman.
sit back and say that the words that people are saying that there are people who met about how they were going to repackage this, that being Vince and Paul Heyman, say Paul Heyman gets 100%.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing.
I'm not going to do that.
No,
If-
Go ahead.
Not saying he gets 100%.
If Vince hadn't been removed, would we be at this point right now where Sammy would have been so enthralling that we would, like, people are literally clamoring for Sammy to be champion?
What if I told you Triple H isn't changing the thing about Vince McMahon and about their
I find that hard to believe.
arc?
I find that hard to believe.
I feel like here's my opinion on that. It's not that I don't think Triple H isn't guiding the ship better. Like, he knows where they're going. He's just taking a better route.
Okay.
And I'm not taking away from Vince because Vince did start the storyline. But at the same time, we know where Vince would have taken the storyline. Let's be honest. Sammy wouldn't have been a big part of this.
He was already a part of Vince.
No, he was a part of it, but he
was
wouldn't
a part
have
of
been
it,
a
but
focal point.
he was a joke.
Yeah,
part
he
of
was
it.
a joke part of it.
Okay.
He didn't turn into Sammy Uso until after the fact. You know what I mean? But Triple H is guiding the ship in the right direction. Vince already had all the pieces in place. Triple H is like, all right, let me show you how it's done. You know what I mean? That's how I see it as.
He started.
And I'm sorry.
He
I'm
had
giving
the
Paul
edges
Heyman.
of the puzzle ready.
Yep.
And stuff. It was Hunter that came in
hold
and
on.
added in the middle.
I really hate this whole fucking perspective, Doug. I mean, a lot of people hate Vince McMahon, and I understandably so. He did a bunch of shit wrong. But when he actually did something right, you have been on record as saying when Vince actually puts his fucking effort into something, it's done correctly.
Yes, we're not
Now,
saying
if
he
he,
wasn't.
no, go ahead.
No. We're not saying he wasn't.
Go ahead.
No, continue.
All right. Now, however, if Vince McMahon's last business order was to make sure that this title gets held in such regard that people are going to forget about all the bullshit that we did with Roman previously, and they actually execute it, it's going to work. And Triple H comes in and says, you know what? This shit's working. Keep it going.
Yeah.
We're going to give all credit to Triple H.
I'm not giving all credit. I already said I'm not giving all credit
I'm
to
sorry,
Triple H.
you said, I'm sorry, Paul Heyman. You guys gave zero love to Vince on this whole project.
No, that's not what we said.
Go ahead.
No, what we said was Vince had the right guidelines to it. Vince started it up. Vince had it going. But let's be honest. When it comes to let's be honest. When it comes to his verbiage, when it comes to his cadences, right? That's a Paul Heyman guy. Like we've seen what Paul Heyman can do with certain athletes when he actually guides them. Because what was the motto of ECW? Accentuate the positives, hide the negatives, and that's what he's been doing. Well, let's be honest. If Vince was fully in charge, right, of this entire storyline up until now, Solo would already be talking. Solo would have already taken a loss here or there.
He's taken a couple losses.
Yeah, but he's not taking it. He hasn't taken a loss that affects him.
Pinfall.
Yeah, it had nothing that has affected him.
It's been DQs and stuff like that.
He's being protected. He's being protected in his losses. You know what I mean? Solo would have already been talking. Okay, Sammy. We don't know how far Sammy would have gone with this because, like we said, Vince never looked at Sammy as a key point to the storyline. He looked at it as an outcast, goofy part to the seriousness of what the bloodline is.
Make me laugh, boy.
Yeah, like it would have been that. And we're not saying Vince doesn't deserve credit for it because he does. Because, like I said, 1,000 days is a mark that Vince probably wants. You know what I'm saying? And Hunter is most likely going to fulfill that void, or is going to fulfill it. All I'm saying is Hunter, and we can say this from a lot of the performers that we've seen up and down both rosters. There's a lot more freedom to what's being said. There's a lot more, there's more attention to detail on these storylines. Because let's be honest, one of the things about the Bloodline storyline is the fact that every time they come out, something means something. Mm-hmm. Whether they're attacking people on Raw, whether they're going out there and just cutting promos, they're doing skits, whatever, bringing all that stuff back. The detail attention that's been done to this storyline is phenomenal. And yes, I give it, it's like ECW. We love Todd Gordon for what he did. But now it's time for Paul Heyman to take the reins and run the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Paul has a high influence of what goes on with those guys. If there's anything that I know Paul is, quote unquote, having his hand truly in, it's that storyline. Whether it's Sammy, whether it's Solo, whether it's himself, whether it's the Usos, Paul Heyman is guiding that ship. Vince has to approve it. And we all know if it's not what Vince wants, it's not making air. So the combination of everybody made this brilliant.
And I can guarantee you, at the beginning, we have seen what Vince has become now.
But to be hold on.
Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns.
To be fair, pretty much every single booker and every single company, if it's not what I want on my show,
it's not going to make it.
Yes.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
We can't say that that's totally a Vince ideology when it's been happening since.
But the other thing with other promotions is that those bookers will also take others' thoughts and ideas.
Tell that to Miro.
He got to show up to work.
What? Because Miro said, I'm not jobbing, and TK said, then go the fuck home?
So he put his input, and he got sent home.
Because he wanted to be...
We don't know the story. We only know what dirt sheets.
We don't know the story.
Yeah.
Different company, different situation.
But anyways.
Well, go ahead.
We saw, it was already laid out what Vince wanted. Vince wanted him to be his new top face of the company.
And Vince did a phenomenal job, by the way.
Yes.
Okay? Vince wanted, that's what he wanted. And it got to the point where people turned. And Vince was being pig-headed. And
you kicked out of the Cody cutter?
Okay? He was being pig-headed.
Like everybody else?
He was
AEW. He was being all thick-headed and everything about it. Like, no. He's going to be my top face.
Huh? Favorite Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie?
Tooth Fairy.
Scorpion King.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Black Adam. I saw bits and pieces of Black Adam.
was decent. It was really decent.
I heard so many mixed reviews about Black Adam. I don't even know where.
From what I've
to watch
seen,
it.
For yourself.
From what I've seen, it was okay. It was a serviceable movie. It wasn't like blow you out the water. I actually liked him in Hobbs and Shaw. I'm sorry. I
actually did like Hobbs and Shaw.
Him
Hobbs and Shaw was
and
pretty good.
him and Jason Statham have a good chemistry.
I agree.
What if I tell you I never got to Hobbs and Shaw?
Never saw Hobbs and Shaw?
I stopped
Dude, watch
watching
it.
Fast and Furious at Tokyo Drift.
No, Hobbs and Shaw was good. Hobbs and Shaw was actually
But Hobbs
good.
and Shaw was I like the chemistry between the two of them.
Yeah, they
They
worked
had some
together.
good chemistry and stuff, so that what made the movie good. The chemistry and everything. But getting back to Vince. Vince 100% was set on his ways. So yes, he had to be
Damn,
convinced.
Edge.
He had to be convinced of
Like I was
this.
warmed up from the Rumble.
Okay. Once Vince saw that the heel Roman was money, you know Vince was going to run with it.
Oh yeah.
Once he sees the dollar signs, he's going to be like, okay, we're going in 100%. Now, what I'm saying is, would we be this enthralled in this storyline if Vince was still in charge? I don't think so. I think we'd be upset because we'd be like, what the fuck? We gotta get some, like...
Fair call.
No, I feel that we would have been...
Oh!
Damn, Beth.
Yeah, she didn't pose at the stage this time. You just got ran the fuck
Oh
over.
shit.
We would,
She didn't pull a Jeff Hardy. Oh shit, my man. Gotta get 4 more in.
you know, so I don't feel like with...
Which one?
They've already announced a bunch of people so far for the chamber.
As you talking, woman or man?
Yeah, it's going to...
I
The
think
men's Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber is for the
US
title. So it's Rollins, Theory, Bronson Reed qualified,
and Gargano.
and Gargano qualified so far.
So, yeah, there's what, 2 more spots left?
Yeah, they said next week it's going to be Montez versus, I forgot who it was, and, Montez versus Elias and
Dawkins.
Damian Priest versus Dawkins.
So Montez is in and Damian Priest is in.
Hey, what do you know?
I did
Cody's burying.
No, he's not. He's hitting with 3 of them. You need 3 to kill him, to beat him. We all know you can't.
Well,
beat
he
him.
already stole his shtick and everything. That's what Balor said.
1,
I didn't say it.
2,
Balor
3.
said it in the opening of the show. You're going to steal more stuff of mine? So I didn't say it. He did.
All right.
I
So-
washed my hands of it.
All right, so before we wrap up the show, closing thoughts on the Rumble overall.
I thought it was solid, not great. Ending, fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the ending is literally that extra credit homework you did to boost your grade up.
Agreed.
Like everybody likes to say, you don't remember the event, you remember the end.
Oh, you're gonna remember that end.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, the show was.
Oh, one more thing I want to point out. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm surprised.
Oh, but one more thing I wanted to point.
I saw him on Raw tonight. I didn't think I was gonna see him.
Okay.
But Elias's face
It was
got
intact.
the shit kicked out of it.
I still haven't gone back and watched it yet,
Holy
but
shit!
poor Elias.
He caught the fucking
The bro kick and
he caught the
Claymore.
banger bros.
He got banger bro?
He got banger bros.
Shout out to Pat McAfee who didn't get the memo. He was on there. The Banger Bros, the Banger Bus, the Banger this. I was like, yo, they didn't tell Pat they're not using Banger no more?
He did not realize Pat really showed up right before the show started.
Like he didn't give a fuck.
Michael Cole was like, I was talking to this motherfucker
I
on FaceTime in Indianapolis.
I guarantee you after the show, they're like, listen, when you go back on Friday, we don't do the Banger thing anymore.
Oh, it's coming back.
We're not
Pat
do-
don't give a fuck. Pat don't give a fuck.
Right now, the rumors are Cena versus Mr.
Theory?
Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan? No.
Now, I see Logan and Seth.
Seth.
Logan and Seth.
Seth, I'm doing my rumors.
Honestly,
Seth,
I
Seth's
want.
on night 1 closing out for the heavyweight
I'll tell you right
championship.
now, I want Cena versus Theory.
I mean, they've been
I want Cena versus
dropping
Theory.
they've been dropping them hints
Yeah.
for Cena versus Theory.
Yeah.
Theory's
For
coming
the
out. The
longest
champ
time.
is here.
He
Alright,
wore
that-
the shirt. He wore the
Yeah.
outfit.
USA
My
has
time
just
is now.
lost all ratings.
Everybody just hit the shadow set for this man.
Damn, look at them titties. I'm just saying. What? It's Nikki Bella.
Hey. You show them respect. They're
Alright.
upset. They got snubbed at Raw 30.
I'm sorry
They didn't
for
get
all
the
four of
women.
y'all.
The women didn't get shown off.
I'm sorry to all four of y'all. Because Mama Brie looking good, too. Damn, Brie.
It's that vegan diet.
It's that vegan diet, I'm saying.
Oh,
Hey, whoa. What did I just see?
But
Yeah, closing thought.
like I said,
damn!
the show from first bell to last bell was a C to me. The after the bell at the end was an A+.
I give the show a solid B- because there was a lot of lulls in a lot of matches. But
women's
the
match
women's match was
F.
a total F. That's a total F.
That's why Brown does a C.
No,
F.
yeah, it's an F.
You put an F in there, you get average.
Yeah, so it gets an F. The not Firefly. I'm sorry. The Pitch Black was cool.
The glow in the dark.
It was
Cosmic
cool.
Bowling. Feel the glow match.
Thank you, Eddie. It was cool.
So what's going to happen on SmackDown then?
The ending was-
I'm going to say that the SmackDown superstars are going to put on a good show.
Both Rumbles were good.
They're probably going to recap the Rumbles let that storyline build from the Bloodline and Jey Uso.
Well, you got the Banger Bros and
on the Banger Bus.
They get to fight the Usos?
no, they're
not
out.
the tournament.
It's
Yeah.
actually going to be Monsters Inc. Versus Shit Row, isn't it?
No. Unlike Shit Row, they're not in the tournament because they beat Shit Row. They beat Shit Row. They
that's
beat
right.
Shit Row already. So.
So what? Legato?
Oh
no, Imperium.
yeah. So that'll be a good match too. So.
And then, and shout out to the costume designer for, you know what? Never mind, my girl's watching.
You complaining about how she looked? We're talking about Zelina Vega, y'all. She looked good. Right, in case you wait for Street Fighter 6 coming out, Kyle.
The character that she chose to cosplay,
Yep.
the letters OP. She's fucking incredible.
Yes, Zelina did look incredible.
She's going to be the most used person in Street Fighter 6.
I mean,
I bet a lot of people have used her.
everybody's kind of late on Zelina's cosplay. We've been seeing that
forever. For years.
could-
she literally put it on
She
her
knows.
Twitch.
She knows how to
And
do
OnlyFans.
cosplay.
That literally is her OnlyFans. It's cosplay. Love Diva.
She does know how to do cosplay.
Speaking of OnlyFans, remember to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Where you're going to see hot oiled pictures. Let me show you.
No. Okay, well, all right, everybody. Well, this is the time of the show where we wrap things up.
Hang on, I got to show them the hot oiled pictures.
Okay, well, we will catch y'all next week. Eddie, you want to say
Later.
goodbye? All right, we'll catch y'all later.